Hello, panel. And hello, Crifty. Yeah, pray for a real crowd run. Yeah, never stronger than either of these. It's not even close. But we can swap and we can probably take the 2 elite path. Maybe 3 if we are like super optimistic, but this one is definitely troublesome. Okay, I need to actually filter this thing now. Are you kidding me? I really need to filter this out. This is like the new stack, or just swap into this every other run. What's up, Gwen? How has my day been? It's been nice. It's been nice. I still celebrating the new year and having a good time. Yeah, it's just freaking Black Star every run, apparently. It's also weird, right? Because the filters like on Pbox and Pyramid, but it has always been on 1 or 13. And as far as I know, 13 is basically normal. So it means that I would not have swapped into Pbox or Pyramid like a single time in these games, regardless of the filter. So that's also pretty interesting. But good to know. And the Black Star just keeps coming back. This is like... What time is it? How many times is it now? Is it like 5 or 6? I mean, I don't mind Black Star runs too much, but also want to play some of the more fun ones, you know, like the Astrolabe or maybe Empty Cage. Yeah, Black Star affect my routing a lot and go heavy elites either way. With the boss swap, I'm actually probably taking less elites than not boss swapping, but when I swap into Black Star, I probably try to take like at least 2 elites in Act 1, because otherwise just going to be behind. And if you have the Black Star swap and you cannot take Act 2 elites, the run is kind of ruined. Another Black Star is this like the fifth, yeah. I also like have no idea. But apparently we just swap into Black Star like 4 times in the last 10 runs. And yeah, still no like Astrolabe, no Empty Cage, no Curse Key. And then if Filter the Spy has only been showing 1 or 13 and also like not a single Pbox or Pyramid naturally. Which is, I guess, not too abnormal, but the fact that this just keeps happening in the few recent runs is like, definitely getting my attention. That's the only ones in the high roll of the run. Yeah, definitely. But I remove silent swapping Empty Cage. Probably 1 strike on defense. Absolutely not 2 strikes. And I am not a believer of removing 2 defense. So it's probably 1-1. But yeah, this run, like, of course, the optimistic way is like, go here, you take 4 elite. Yeah, cool. Probably die. The more realistic pathing is this fire into this elite, and then if we can, we take this. If we cannot, we take this one or this one. So that's not too bad. I think this node always happens. We take these 2 fights and then we see what happens. Because after these 2 fights, if we get very strong, we have a good potion and good cards, I can actually go here, remove a card and try for this elite. Good morning, Ethiosi. That's the filter only one Neo boss reward too. It's only Neo because the boss relics also come in a predetermined order for every seed. And whenever you boss swap, you're basically getting the first boss reward, boss relic in the queue. So filtering out the Pbox and the Pbox Pyramid also only filters out all the seeds where those are the first 2. Those two are the very first boss relic. So after you swap, like every boss reward is random afterwards. You can definitely get Pbox or Pyramid in the Egg Boss reward. But yeah, because I go here, if I do not want to take the shop, I can still go for this path. So that's completely fine. Oh my god, back on turn 2. At least I draw 3 strikes. Back on turn 4. At least I draw 3 strikes again. 3 strikes, it will kill, if not I take 2 damage. Could have taken 7. Oh my god, back finger again. Good thing he's dead. Energy potion is like not a very good one. Has synergy with energy. The choke has synergy with energy potion, so that's something. And this is either choke or gamble. With the black star, I mean, normally choke is like the pick here, but I don't know. Choke is so freaking bad, and gamble is actually so good. Do I ever consider filtering out except one to force the down relic? Did not get many minutes. Yeah. Probably. If I want to do more runs after 50, I probably would just, like, if I don't get a second crown run, I probably just play at least 1 crown run for real. Like when I don't, I roll the crap out of the run, and then see how it feels. Because eventually, honestly, the swapping into energy, like enough times, has probably convinced me that the boss swap is slightly better than I gave it credits for. It's not so good that I would pick it over actual good deal options, but I probably will pick it at some point when doing my normal run. So I definitely need to play some of the toughest ones more. Because I don't want to like just randomly swap into crown when I choose to do it normally, and then I don't know what to do when I die, you know. So only having a crown, a single crown like mega high roll is probably not good. But yeah, here without the energy potion, honestly, I would. I don't know what I would do here without the energy potion, but with the energy potion, it probably has to be the choke, even though it sucks. The class roll was pretty good. Yeah, it's like insane high roll. It's ridiculous high roll. The Mustard Crown deck actually ended up being probably better than like most of my runs normally, when I don't even touch the crown. It was more awkward without Starter Relic. Yeah, but it's still good. It's still a very good card later on. And even now it's not so bad, because what the game will say is that you can actually convert your energy into whatever purpose you want to do. Instead of just randomly floating energy for no reason. No downside, keep getting good cards, yeah. Crown, honestly, Crown that run was actually free energy. That deck at the end was like super good, and it also used an insane amount of energy. So yeah, Master Crown, no downside. With choke in the deck, yeah, can definitely defend twice here. Ah, 2 potions. And this is another one that works with the choke. I mean, this has to be poison stuff. The only thing I'm thinking about is whether I actually pass for this shot and try for this city. Because with the 2 early potion, I actually do not want to take 3 more fights before my first edit. I'm just throwing away a potion. And this potion is very good. This potion works very well with the choke. This also works well with the choke, so floor 6 elite not out of the question. And yeah, after I take this one and then can avoid this one. And then I can just go for a third one here. And 3 at least in Act 1, like absolutely phenomenal with the Black Star. Wasn't paying attention, felt like they didn't have to take one. On turn 2. I mean, maybe. I just like defaulted to taking one because nobody silent cannot afford to like greet the 1 HP there. But maybe. I did not really calculate. So I would not be surprised if that's like -1. But yeah, probably short right with 2 potion drops. And still buy. And this would be do. And there's a freaking terror here, so do I really take the card remove over this card? Because this card basically completely solves Lagavulin. It's probably slightly better than I would expect, but just as miserable, yeah. I can definitely see that. We're going to formulate Spectral Strike for Crown Swap, need at least 30 plus run to figure that out. No, the answer is never close. Is it never close? Is it really better than remove Slice? Is Terror really that much better than remove and Slice? Because if we run into Norm and we bottom deck, the Terror is also pretty bad. But remove Slice, like, both increase the chance that we can convert our energy into attacks, and also works well with the choke. Because I don't know, there are only 2 things to do here. So yeah, it's either Terror back or Slice remove. I mean, we can also just do Terror Slice, but how good is that? It's probably okay. We probably won the Terror eventually. Terror is also... So basically having the Terror also in the deck also means that we never have to worry about damage scaling in the Guardian fight. Man, freaking Terror. Yeah, not removing a card is like pretty bad. Because it just means that in Act 2 the chance that we draw badly in the first few turns is like so much higher. And with the Black Star we're definitely jumping into like Act 2 elites. And yeah, it's probably fun. What's up, Falco? Ready for 30 relics? Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, I buy the Slice. Works better with the choke. And we only have 3 energy. Can be deployed the same turn as Terror. Improves our attack density against the North. My favorite event in the whole game. Did I tell you like how much I like this event? And yeah, Frostix Elite by the way. Yeah, cool. Run Ruin. I mean, we probably still jump into this elite, but that was very bad. Because we still had 2 potions and good cards. But that was extremely bad. Now, do we have lethal on this? It's 20. So, 23 damage. We do not have lethal when weakened. In 5 years, you have to see this garbage. Yeah. I mean, it's fine. I'm used to like getting a curse here. So whenever I see this event, I just prepare to play with a DK in my deck. Uh, 3 bonus damage is probably not worth the weaken, but next time we are not attacking anyway, so maybe being weakened doesn't matter. So yeah, Poison Substrate here, Neutralize here goes to 30, and 30 we never have a kill, except we draw an exactly Slice Terror Choke. I mean, drawing both Neutralize and Survival in this turn is also bad, because next turn we are being attacked and we are failed. Have to balance that event, shift to opt out, pay 20 gold, not spin the wheel. Either have an opt out option or just like get rid of it. One of the 2. I don't honestly. I don't mind it if we have an opt-out option, because then you actually have to assess the risk when you click the thing. And yeah, it opens like some decision venues, like maybe you really need to high roll in order to have a chance to come back into the run. Then you click the event. When you're doing like normally, you just like walk through and then yeah, accept a death flow. Yeah, 2 curses also like considerable. But yeah, it's fine. We do this. Yeah, -10. Okay, cool. Yeah, floor 6 elite with a freaking curse in my deck and just lose 10 in an easy hallway fight. Like really now. And also this is basically all the damage in my deck. So next turn we do not kill. At least next turn this guy probably doesn't attack and we also not fail. Is it ever pot? No. If we want to walk into this elite, we never pot here. And I still want to walk into this elite. All things considered. Yeah, Red Dance with Choke, Red Dance with Terror. Red Dance to lower the chance that we draw this garbage. So 30% potion chance, yeah, probably here. Yeah, 85 HP no. Definitely not potioning before Choke or Terror. Man, we had so many attacks and we still cannot convert our energy into attack. And yeah, this is exactly what I'm talking about when I say like Terror bottom deck. Yeah, Terror's being bottom deck and we are not even guaranteed to draw it next turn. And then also the Choke's not here, so I cannot use my potion yet. How many max attack can this man get? Don't go Reamer. This run will not last long. This run is probably not going to last long. We just got a decay from the wheel event, and we are drawing badly in this fight. So bad things happening. Yeah, this like we only need to draw either Terror or the Choke, you know, for these potions to deliver. But now I cannot use either of them. I mean, we still have to play freaking Blade Dance. That's like there's no way we skip 12 damage here, because otherwise we don't even kill by turn 4. Ah yes. Now Terror though, Terror can maybe be skipped. Yeah, probably attack potion now. Quick slash. Last Knife is not a kill, but it allows us to maybe not play the Terror. The Quick Slash, if it hits exactly the Choke, like how much damage do we have? So we Quick Slash first. No, it's never Quick Slash first. It's Terror into Quick Slash, and then it's like 21 plus 18. And then we have a kill with the energy potion, 1 hour 4. If we do Quick Slash first into the Choke, we still have the kill. If we don't energy potion, we are like 2 damage off, by the way. Another chance of the crowd run, yeah. Also, of course, I was hoping for something like maybe dash here. But yeah, Quick Slash is like 8 into Terror Choke Slice. So it's 18 plus 12, so it's 30, 38. So Terror first would actually save me this potion. Wait a second. If I Terror first, I freaking die. If I Terror first and don't get lethal this turn, I go to 1 HP. Yeah, because of this complete garbage. So yeah, it's time to decide. We can cut our losses. And also save this energy potion. Or we can go in. And next turn I have 21 damage without the terror, so we can actually slice glass knife slice here and then double defense, and we have guaranteed lethal next turn. And yeah, the other line only has a 1 out of 4 chance of success, so probably just accept our loss. Go to just slightly better energy point. Yeah. Black Star again. Yeah, Black Star again. Is Flying Knee good? Flying Knee doesn't do anything. Maybe we only have guaranteed lethal next turn if we pick the glass knife. So the only question is whether we take the 1 out of 4 to draw the choke right now. And yeah, probably not. Because we also take more damage immediately, and maybe we also have to waste this potion. So double check. This is at 22. So it goes to 18 and we have lethal next turn, okay. Yeah, 6 HP. 666. Garbage. Slightly less garbage. And Happy Flower is good, but can we ever go here though? Now if we want to go here and rest, we have to face the Burning Elite. But if it's the Lagavulin, we actually have Terror. And an Energy Potion. If it's the Sentries, we are probably screwed. So, I mean, this can also be the donuts. Oh no. This cannot be the freaking donut. It's a... Man, I hate the wheel. Good lord, the wheel is like so freaking awful. It's like double awful, you know. The event's already complete trust and it also has to be the shrine. I cut my head Weststone hit Cutler. I would give you this Weststone every single time if it means that I don't die on floor 7. Because right now we are like super on track to die on floor 7, if you are not aware. And yeah, going left still makes no... It still makes no sense, basically. So we go here and we hope that this is not a freaking advanced hallway, even though the chance is extremely high. This cannot be a shop, so this is like 3% shop, 4% chest, and 93% fight. Yeah, cool, advanced hallway. Thanks to really, this is an advanced hallway, and then this is why I'm like getting so upset because of the freaking garbage. Yeah, so we have to survive the advanced hallway like 93% of the time, and then we rest here, and then we face the freaking Burning Elite. Yeah, cool, amazing. Yeah, real lucky can be a chance, like 4%. But back second, don't worry, Megatron. It's not going to last long. Yeah, we are dead on the spot. Like good. So we can leave this garbage run and then go next. Question mark might be curse remove. It cannot be curse remove because of the correlated randomness nonsense. And yeah, good. We go next. Like we will abandon run. Oh, 25-30. At least it is fine. Like, we swung to Black Star many runs already, so no reason to really care about the Black Star. Just in time to see we die. Yeah. Also, yeah, people keep asking me like why I play like so safe in deck 1, and then you see, right? Every single time I don't play safe, I get the knob on floor 6 and I draw badly every single time because that's how silent works. You see the knob on floor 6, you are going to draw badly. Because of this thing here, like 5 defense in the deck. You just got into Black Star midfield, sure. But it's fine. It's fine. We play like a lot of Black Stars already, so we can go next. Random. Thank you very much for the 3 months. Why don't you walk into basically a floor 6 then? Black Star swap after getting cursed in the wheel. Yeah, probably never better than this. But still look at the map first. Yeah, definitely not. When an early elite is forced, the boss swap is probably never worth it. compared to this and this. Is this a deja vu or what? This just happened yesterday, like Black Star, and then I guess it was an ectoplasm run in between. These are not very good. Can't escape the curses. At least the curse comes with like 3 relics this time. Now, these are not exactly very good for us to not die to this fight. But if we survive this fight, we are in decent shape. Because then we live once, we live twice, we live the third time, take 3 elites, and heal back before the slime boss with the pentagram. So things are fine. So yeah, top priority, not to die here. Which probably means this shop. So we start here, we go to this shop because it's always this shop. There's no way we take the floor 6 elite instead of going here and lifting. Ah yes, got 2 energy on 3 energy, exactly what I need. Yeah, damage behind, so definitely do not crit here. Yeah, this fight will hurt, and we probably have to take 3 here. We with the strike here, there's 21, so we actually have potential lethal in the deck. If not, we had to block the 16, and then the turn after, we still do not have guaranteed lethal. So we had to maybe block another 21, and yeah, that will not do it. We take 3. Oh my god. I guess we take 7. Okay, good fight. And Nunchuck like perfect setup too. At least we got a potion. Okay, no damage. If anything is a prepare, but prepares don't get the upgraded because we are lifting. So yeah, nothing. Both got the relics on 0. Yeah, probably nothing here. But it's like cute. If you say that this is never not, then sure, wallet plans. But I do not believe in the 1 hour, the 2 out of 3. The 2 out of 3 never happens. It's always not. It's always not. This one's already starting off with. I mean, this one's like it's fine. If we survive this fight with decent health, the run's actually looking good. But we need to survive this. But yeah, probably a skip. So man, this is slightly awkward. But I guess we always have block next turn with the survivor, so we probably should just kill it and play this fight a little bit slower. Maybe because I was thinking something along this line, like we neutralize this guy, strike this guy, and next turn we have like a kill on this if this attacks again. Actually, that is probably just straight up better, right? Because then we proc this shell for like 6 instead of 4. Right, that's probably just better because 2 strikes will still kill this. If we and then survivor still full block this, so nothing changes. Yeah, that's just strictly better. So we neutralize here, strike here, and double defend. Yeah, this guy is not even attacking. And Chuck's on 8. Put it on 9. Yeah, there goes. So with Giria, it's going to be half upgraded. Also a pretty good card against Slime Boss. Quick Slash both is both a worse card. I mean, Quick Slash is slightly better with the Nunchaku, but it does not have synergy with the Giria compared to this. And this is a better card to have in the deck anyway. Yeah, probably go to the shop. So 40% potion chance. Yeah, the fish. The fish is gone now. So can't remove colorless potion is the quote-unquote obvious line. But we can also just do can't remove flyingly. But potion chance right here is only 40%. And I really want to survive this fight, but basically it. I mean, remove always happens, and it's definitely on the defense. And yeah, now we can think whether it's like colorless pot, flying knee, or creeping cloud. I mean, flying knee also sucks. And then creeping cloud, probably not very interested when we cannot upgrade it. So colorless pot, and if we had to throw away this potion, I mean it's fine because this potion is at its best in the sentries fight. But against sentries, we already have dagger spray with Wideria, so it's not so bad if we have to throw away one potion. Let's skip a card. Yeah, I skip on floor one. It was well planned, station and prepared. Yeah, I know you are crying when I skip those cards, but we have Giria, so prepares out of the question. And elite is fourth on this floor. But yeah, it's probably colorless potion. I mean, it gives 0 gold, so like, how do you say no to that? Wow, the shrine event that was looking for last run. I mean, removing another defense is like extremely weird. So I guess we remove a strike. Remove strike is like fine. I mean, could have had this instead of the cursed last one, you know. Oh my god. So 40% potion chance. But what do we think about that? This potion is like saving so much in the sentries fight though. I mean, maybe not that much. Because if we don't like overblock a single time, then it only saves 10 HP. Here immediately it saves 4. And maybe more afterwards. Poison chance 40%. In Lagavulin in the North fight, it probably saves like 7. So it's probably fine to just use this. Yeah, because we are not even out of this fight yet. Okay, I guess we would have full block this turn easily. So potion for 4 HP. Yeah, no potion, of course. Why would I ever get a potion? Cost explosion. For Lagavulin, for sentries, we are freaking getting knob again on 4-7. I'm telling you that right now. If I pick the corpse here. Corpse is decent against the Lagavulin. Not that amazing. Probably so sentries, but against sentries we already have dagger spray. Is it freaking quick slash over cost explosion? Now that's a very sad story, but it might be true. Because the cost is also like pretty bad in this fight. Yeah, it's actually just a burden in this fight, considering we cannot upgrade it as well. Yeah, fine, it's probably quick slash. And we lift here. Lifting is like better than any upgrade. Any single upgrade at least. Sentries. So potion chance 50%, and this potion can be the bomb. If it's the bomb, I would like to see it right now. If it's apotheosis, I would like to see it right now. If it's a block card, even the block casting it right now is fine because I can convert my energy into damage. Panache doesn't do anything. Dark Shackle, Swift Strike, Dramatic Entrance. Magnetism, yeah. Probably use this first. Yeah, block card. So we do not have any better attacks in our deck compared to these two. So it's at 19, 26. 26, it means that 7, 7 is 14, so this is awkward. 26 go here is 17, so neutralize double strike will kill. Yeah, magnetism 75 go. Probably, honestly, it's probably... it might be 40, but we're waiting for the apple till this end hand read is way too ambitious. And yeah, definitely want to attack. Oh, I mean, we can play all our cards at least. We do not have to kill this this next turn. I mean, we get 3 more daisies, but the fights are going to be not lasting very long after we redraw to a dagger spray. And 10 HP is like perfectly lethal for dagger spray, so maybe we just leave this guy alone. And next time we also strike something else. We never have lethal on this though, so it's 4 here, 7 here. We never have lethal on this, so we probably should neutralize this guy. The only reason to neutralize this guy is that if we redraw to neutralize, it blocks next turn. Now this is basically betting on drawing dagger spray in 2 turns though. Slightly fishy, but artifact strip also has some value. I think I want to neutralize here. Depending on what we draw next turn, I can also decide to whether to put a strike here or not. Because yeah, right here we can actually kill this guy. So 14 damage means that putting all the damage here, if we draw into 2 attacks next turn, we also kill. If we draw dagger spray, this guy dies. If not, maybe we draw into block. The bad thing about putting 2 strikes here is that we actually do not have enough damage in the deck to finish this fight in this cycle. So if we want to try to finish this fight in this deck cycle, we actually have to put both strikes here. And then if we draw dagger spray next turn, we are like insanely happy. The chance is not that high. It's roughly 30%. But we also have a lot of block cards. And then artifact strip, artifact is like strip here, so neutralize will still also block. What's up, Uble? Yeah, sleep schedule. So don't worry, I know about like the ruined sleeping schedule. I have that once every few weeks. Like the optimal line. Yeah, I also like the optimal line. So how much damage do we have really? It's like 10 here. So this is like 17, this is 21. And 14, 9, 23, so it kills this, and yeah, we actually have to both strike here, and it's actually perfect if we draw dagger spray soon. If not, we take a lot of damage regardless, so I guess I want to be optimistic. Even if we have to take another 10 next turn, we probably make the 10 back. Maybe we probably make the 10 back after we shorten this fight by like 2 turns. Yeah, minus 10. Okay, so how deep are we going? Because if we want to actually perfectly allocate our damage, we put double strike here. Now that is super reaching. Because if we brick next turn, we are taking 20 to our face. If we put double strike here, next turn we draw dagger spray and we hit this, and then it's like 19 plus 4 is 23, so it pushes to 8. But we only have 2 real cards, so it also doesn't work. Can we put 1 strike here though? If we put 1 strike here and 1 strike here, it goes to 24. Now it goes to 14. 14 is 9. This is... Yeah, we are 1 damage off. So I 10-1 for safety? No, there's no safety because the... You see here, right? The damage, we know exactly what we draw in the next 2 turns. Plus another 2 unknown cards. And this is simply not enough damage to ever kill unless we exactly put 2 strike here. So if we don't take the 10 next turn, we take the 10 the turn after because there's no block in the deck. That's the problem. That's the entire reason we are like doing this in the first place. Because we know like exactly how much damage we have in the deck. Yeah, the chance is also not that low. There's like 60% or something. We draw Dagger Spray next turn. If not, we can still kill with we need to draw both Quick Slash and Neutralize though. Yeah, if we can strike once here, like, it would be great. But striking once here also means that we are exactly 1 damage off from killing this. So we need to draw a damage card in one of the unknown 2 slots, which doesn't always happen. What's the chance? We get like 6 more daisies. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So 22 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6. Man, the chance is actually so low. So the correct percentage play here is probably actually putting double strike on in the middle one. And if we have to take 20 next turn, then so be it. Okay, this is an unexpected situation, but I guess we do not take 10 here for 1 hour 4. And hopefully we draw something good. Yeah, okay, fine, whatever. Entry is fine. Okay, Ninja Scroll is very good with the Giria. So we don't say no to that. Should I believe in the heart of the card? Yeah, sure. Ninja Scroll. Yeah, Ninja Scroll is like very good. But we still need to live. We are on 20 HP and we want to live here. Also no potion, so 60% potion chance. It's never aggro. Is it Flying Knee? Flying Knee does have synergy with the Quick Slash. It does not have synergy with the Giria, but also slightly weird with the Nunchaku. Aggro, so one more discuss stuff. Yeah, and die here. I'm also down to like die here if you ask me. Flying Knee probably still makes us slightly better than average, especially considering that we have like front load damage from Ninja Scroll. So adding more damage into our deck is probably not bad at all for at least for the first portion of this run, because we can basically front load every fight. Except Lagavulin. So can we actually afford to lift here if we want to face another lead? I guess we'll see what happens after these notes. Flying Knee for now is probably positive. It's not good against Lagavulin, no? Because yeah, we cannot Flying Knee into open. But it's fine. With the Ninja Scroll, we'll probably open on turn 1 anyway. And each. Yeah, cool. But that's fine. Because we have full block and we can allocate our damage like, however we want. And also set up Nunchaku a little bit for the next fight. Five, 7 is full blocks, and then we deal 17 to this, which kills exactly, but Nunchuck to 5. So Nunchuck is going to be 7 if we do that. We can probably do better than 7. This also doesn't go. Because it's like one attack here, Okay, it's probably like this then. Yeah, then we can put it on 8 instead. Your potion, dagger throw. Yeah, dagger throw is completely fine. Cut draw works slightly better with the flying knee and the nunchaku. Another attack opens up this card synergy, so now we can actually pick the sticky strike if we see it again. Maybe. T-set. 20 HP and audio skill potion. Can we really run into this potential Lagavulin and then do the fight? If it's a knock with the Giria on 2 and the Ninja Skull, we are probably okay. And we live. I mean, I want to live. What's the boss? Slime boss. But we have like 1 fire here, 1 fire here, 1 fire here. Honestly, even if the boss is like Hexagos, if I have to change a chance to die here, I still rest. But slime boss definitely means that we should like try to live if we can. So can we survive Lagavulin on 20 HP? Now we need to block. We will probably still need to block 2 hits. So it's like 40. So we need to block for more than 20, and these are multiples of 5. But whenever we run to Survivor, we play it. So we only have to play Survivor and 3 block cards in 4 turns, and we have Skill Potion. It's probably okay. And after we survive this fight on very low HP, we can go here and rest instead. And then that's completely fine, because then we have Pentagraph for the Slime Boss, and we can still live the 3rd time. So 20 HP is probably sufficient, but that's only if we lose no HP in this fight. But Potion chance is also 50%. And if this is a freaking knob, I really want to not die. Not really not die, but I want to kill before the turn 3 hit. And then lifting definitely gives me a better chance to do that. He probably did. Man, we are like floating energy so hard in this fight though. Whatever this is. But I guess the Nunchuck energy doesn't play that much in the Lagavulin fight, and we can increase it by 3 anyway. Yeah, we just kill this on turn 1. We can wait for... No, neutralize OD here, so no reason not to kill this. Okay, liquid memory is very good. Another dagger spray. Now, that makes us better against the slime boss for sure. And dagger spray with it's dagger spray plus, and it's only going to get better. This is our front load plan. It does lower our block density, so the chance that we die to Lagavulin is slightly increased. But with the liquid memories, we probably never have a risk. And it's just straight up a good card in our deck. Oh yeah, go here. 90 HP, no. Yeah, another HP. But we are ready for this. This guy thinks like 90 HP is a lot. Okay, maybe 90 HP is a lot. But we're willing to use it. This potion is like health damage. We draw a lot of attacks on turn 1 though, but we can convert like every single energy into damage, so that's fine. And then we don't need to potion. Yeah, we have guaranteed lethal next turn, so we just take 6 damage and then move on. Don't need to potion. Oh my god, more strength. And yeah, adrenaline. Acceleration, footwork doesn't fit our deck right now at all. Acceleration probably means that we just front load the hack our back tool. Now, of course, it doesn't offer like direction or scaling or whatever, but we have freaking 4 strength. That's direction. It's also like eviscerate. It's Q. But adrenaline is probably just way better. Because right now I'm not even interested in picking prepared, you know. And then if I'm not picking up prepared, the eviscerate is also not so good. It always costs 3. The only real discount for this guy is the prepare. Count Game is not a real discount because yeah, you have to draw it after you play the game and not on the same hand. And Acro is nice, but Acro doesn't discount this. Acro costs 1 and discount by 1, so it's basically the same. Also, yeah, we go here and live, and we probably don't even need to rest because we just front load this fight to death. If not, we have potion to bail out, and then we have pentagraph for the slime boss. So we had an upgrade as well. Nice. We can live I mean, Nunchaku 9 is not even good. We are floating an insane amount of energy. Because turn 1 we have T set. So Nunchaku on turn 1 is not very good thing. Do we not play the dagger straight here to increase the Nunchaku? I mean, maybe. Yeah, maybe. That's no problem, right? Oh my god, we have so much damage. Yeah, this kills already. So we can do better than that. I mean, damage taken here doesn't matter, and if we take damage, we always have a kill anyway. Oh my god, more strength. Yeah, pissing wheel into actually, like, eventually we need to block. Like front loading works for a while, and then eventually we need to figure out how to block. So this is a good starter card for that. Against slime boss, we probably should not be too worried, but we have 4 freaking strength, and then 2 dagger sprays in our deck. So yeah, pissing wheel. It's fine. And strength potion, if we are really worried about slime boss for whatever reason, we can discuss skill potion, get strength potion instead. We have 39 HP and 4 strength and 2 dagger sprays. Like, how scared are we against slime boss? But okay, real talk. Our split is not going to be that good. If we don't add if we don't use the potion, that is. Because our damage per turn is very high, but our burst in 1 turn is not that high after turn 1. Even with 4 strength. And unless we have like these 2 cards at the bottom of the deck, and we use these on turn 2 for like 40 something. If not, the speed is also not going to be that good. So honestly, I don't even mind this strength potion. I really do not mind this strength potion at all. And we still use the potion in the slime boss fight. I want to preserve liquid memories. Liquid memories probably always wins the fight, but I want to preserve this if possible. Yeah, what is the upgrade? Normally it's like dagger sprays plus 4 AoE, but is it like ever neutralized to balance our deck out a little bit? It's probably never adrenaline upgrade with Ninja Scroll and Nunchaku. Yeah, is it neutralized? I'm also thinking like neutralized to like balance our deck a little bit for the fights in Act 2 that we cannot front load our way down. For example, the Snake Plant. Yeah, attacking a lot of times with like 4 strength is nice and all, and then you run into a Snake Plant and you deal a total of like 30 damage. And then you cry because you're being hit for like 24. So neutralize probably okay. Neutralize on turn 1, like, of course, perfect. So we are guaranteed weakness on turn 3. Okay, not really. But yeah, trying to weaken this guy on turn 3 probably never works. I don't know why, but the draw just never lines up. We still proc Nunchaku on turn 1, even with it on 2. That's crazy. Maybe we should have set it on 9 after all. Probably don't care about this being in the deck. Wait a minute, we are splitting. Okay, not using that adrenaline then. Okay, should probably have look at the damage before I use all the cards, because apparently we are splitting on turn 1 if I play all the damage. So I definitely wasted some damage here or there. Not not a lot of damage in the deck, but still 2 dagger spray. So I mean, getting 5 slam. Yeah, do I freaking split right now? Splitting right now means that I don't get 5 slam in the deck. It's going to be a best split, but without 5 slam in the deck, we just redraw to this dagger spray with like 4 strength with like with 6 strength, and we just murder the slime boss even from a 60 split. It's not gonna be the 60, it's like 70 something. But yeah, Adrenaline right now, and if we draw damage, we can split immediately. Okay, we can go. 57 split. Pacing will, I mean, I guess he can stay. AOE. That's slightly spooky, but we always have a kill on at least one of them next turn, and we always have this to wipe them out of the map. If we are being attacked by O4, if not, we just save the potion. But that's pretty close to O4. I mean, we have no slime in the deck, right? So honestly, why be scared? We just take like 17 to our face, and there's no problem, right? It's just like bad question, you're kind of. Yeah, just take 17 to our face. Like, what can possibly go wrong? And yeah, the moment we draw into dagger spray, it's like over. We don't even need to draw into dagger spray. Yeah, nunchuck or no one. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Oh my god, got sniped with 4 strength. I mean, how much front load is like too much front load, because eventually we need to scale somehow. Yeah, it's green glass knife, and we can actually upgrade it, and then it deals how much? It's like 32 damage. For 1 energy. I mean, it's funny. Honestly, the good pick is probably burst, but the good pick is probably burst. But glass knife is like probably too funny for me to skip. Yeah, how bad can it be, right? Yeah, Pbox. Oh my god. The best riddles with host you will ever see. Yeah, we have 4 strength, and now there's a riddle with host. Also, bullet times are sick hit. Bullet times are very sick hit. Our deck has no block right now, but for now we can probably still play with this setup. Yeah, no block. Who needs block anyway? Like, blocking for only noobs who need block. But for real though, we need to figure out something fairly quickly, because this deck, like the moment it fails to front load everything to death on maybe turn 1 or turn 2, it suffers. So we need to figure something out, and fast. Would go for burning. You would run into like strength moves stabbing or strength slavers. No, not strength, not strength. Max HP. Strength's probably not that scary, but max HP is scary if we cannot front load them to death. But I mean, we have to take 3 fights in no matter what, unless we want to try for this part. Only 2 elites. Okay, so the only way we take 3 elites in this part is actually through the early burning. So that has my attention a little bit more. And we can also pass for the early shot. Oh yeah, do voodoo. Oh my god, do voodoo will be so sick. We have freaking Curse of the Bell. The do voodoo is like 2 strength. Do I want to search for apparition? I mean, I don't care too much about apparition. And then bias is like complete garbage. So I don't even know about event. We don't have golden idol as well. But we have liquid memories. Now this liquid memory is an insane potion for deck right now. It's like basically 2 fire potion. It deals 35 damage here, 36 damage here. No, it's not 36, it's like 33. So it's like more than 30 damage. This is liquid memories. I mean, if we don't want to take 3 fights, we have to go this way. And this way also sucks, right? This way just sucks. Like super early elite with, yeah, an early shot, but super early elite, and then the fire is like here. And then only a second elite in the eye. We can go to these 3 fights, and if things look bad at this point, we can pass for this shot and then still go to this elite into the second elite here. So no problem. If things look good, we go for this shot and burning elite, and then we can take 3 elite in the eye. Book might die turn 1 with memories. Depends on what we draw, but it's possible. But we don't forget, we still have some bricks in this deck. We can actually just draw like set up doppelganger and whatnot, because we only draw 5 cards on third one. This is not like front load silent with ring of the snake. This is front load silent without ring of the snake, and then that's like quite a bit worse. But yeah, we can take 3 fights, then we see. Aha, turn 1 do nothing. And yeah, if we draw like this on turn 1, we don't have a lot of good things. Not interested in setting up anything, right? And next one I just want to draw damage. But this is a fight that does nothing on turn 1. Yeah, this is a kill. We're in Nunchuck on 9, so that's good. Wait. Man. Okay, Batman. Do we want to add a defense unupgraded to our deck? Probably not. Yeah, it's basically defense unupgraded because we are never overblocking. And quick shots cannot be good, and concentrate cannot be good when we have no card draw. So skip. If yeah, 6 bullet time. 24. Can kill one of them. So that's something. And take 8. No potion. Well, attack if we care about like AoE damage, we only have 2 daggers for it, and these are just straight up battle cards. So probably a skip again. What card do I even want right now? I probably just want like maybe more Piercing Wheels. And Terror. So that is Terror, the Piercing Wheel, and I don't know what else I would want because we are still on 3 energy. And this deck has only damage and nothing else, so it's like very weird. Oh my god. Aha! Oh my god, setup is so freaking good. Yeah, you don't hear that every day. Hello, Ferrell. Another bell run. Yeah, you also missed another Black Star run. We scored the Black Star right before this, but we died like super early on. Five only. I mean, we have a kill this turn, right? So setup was killed, but apparently it doesn't matter. Yeah, we just have a kill this turn. They are green. And yeah, Sucker Punch plus. Now that is Sunblock. A Sunblock that also deals, it happens to deal 13 damage. Yeah, I'm also a sucker for green card, and Sucker Punch is not better though, to be honest. Like 2 weakness with the upgrade and neutralize probably means that we never have to add a weakness card again. And they're definitely like probably helpful right now. It's not so good, but it's okay. Yeah, Dagger Throw is decent too, but we're still on 3 energy. And green Dagger Throw looks nice and all, but it still like does not touch the quality of the better attacks in our deck. So it's like a mediocre attack that opens up potential for Tactician pick later on. But that's about it. If we just talk about immediately, then the Sucker Punch is probably better. And if we see Terror, we'll probably pick it. And the Egg Boss being Automaton means that we actually need to get some artifact strip from somewhere. So Sucker Punch will start to that. It's fine. Is this good enough for me to commit to this? Probably, right? We have like 2 potions. How bad can it be anyway? And then we can also rest here. Yeah, immediately after this fight, we can rest here. Hopefully we don't die from like 47. What is the remove? It's probably Doppelganger, right? Like we are on 3 energy. We are on 3 energy, we never float energy. Like ever. Now that our attack density is this high. Unload deals freaking 18 damage. Do you really want to remove a card that deals 18 damage over a card that does nothing? And also, yeah, unload a Beast Rate. Okay, how many non-attack do we even have? Can it even discard the non-attacks? We have still have a few. Man, this deck only has attacks. Oh no! Do you see our relics? Do you see how this is actually the best damage card down deck? Right now, it deals freaking 35 damage for 2 energy. We have like 4 strength. This is not a normal Riddles with host. Yeah, it does something. I don't think this Doppelganger will do like anything. I mean, Bullet Time also probably doesn't do anything, but sometimes it can. Sometimes it can. It's probably Doppelganger. And I mean, we remove Doppelganger and then I see Pbox. Doppelganger exhaust setup doesn't. Yeah, setup is also pretty bad, but sometimes it can be used. Remove Doppelganger, get Pbox. Yeah, don't worry. I'm aware. Okay, so do we ever upgrade the setup? Because if we have a chance if we ever even consider upgrading the setup, then maybe it's not so bad. But it's weird. Bullet Time with no draw and 3 energy seems iffy. Yeah, but the deck also is like somewhat expensive. It has somewhat expensive card. So sometimes this can also line up. But it might actually be set up. The setup only really generates energy after we upgrade it, and we probably never spend an upgrade on setup in this book. Upgrading Doppel is just better than setup. Yeah, if we upgrade anything, it's probably Bullet Time, to be honest. Because after we upgrade Bullet Time, we can actually pick up card draw. And I would definitely like to pick up card draw at some point, you know. So the only thing the upgrade might actually be Bullet Time. And yeah, remove setup first, I guess. And sure, we go here and then commit to this burning edit. Oh my god, Terror on sale. It's on sale. There's also XecnaR, a block card that actually can be upgraded to work well with 4 strength. I mean, click the card on sale first, and then afterwards we can decide. Oh yeah, we can probably remove. But for real, if there's a Pbox, I would buy it because of a skill or Doppelganger, and that's going to be pretty sick. But yeah, honestly, XecnaR is probably fine. I don't mind the XecnaR at all. At some point, we also need to block a little bit, and it's not like XecnaR deals no damage. And with the Burning Elite coming up, I definitely do not want to keep my gold. It's 10 damage upgrade with 10. Yeah. I talk about the Riddles upgrade with vulnerable like the last time, and it's funny how it actually works out with the even and odd numbers. Is it a Frozen Knight? Frozen Knight is cute, but it's going to be good later, not now though. I mean, maybe it's like decent now because we do have Doppelganger, but how often can we store a fight instead of like trying to end it immediately? Because I also want to take a card remove, you know. I also want to take a card remove here. Skewer, if we draw it on turn 1, we can play. Turn 1 with the T-set, we have a lot of energy. Yeah, Frozen Eye is amazing. For sure, later on. Not right now, it probably doesn't do that much. Later on, it's like super good. Two silent with my 2 transmutation actually give it a good start. I don't mind 2 transmutation you win. Yeah. One is enough. Never go to the 2 transmutation territory. Is that a good remove? Yeah, definitely. If we want to improve our consistency, our front load consistency, we remove like probably Doppelganger. I don't seem lackluster. Yeah, it's lackluster, but it can still do something. Then yeah, look at our relics first, man. If you look at our relics, you would never suggest removing riddles with host. This is our best damage cut. Remove it at low value with 1 or 2 removes left for the run. Yeah, maybe I can also see that. The only I think I'm slightly scared of is that maybe we just immediately die here if we don't take the instant power option. Because the liquid memory is like cute, but it's only 40 damage. I mean, I say only, but what I'm scared of right now, I tell you exactly what I'm scared of right now. It's strength. It's like max HP bow stabbing. It's max HP bow stabbing, and I'm scared that we need the output immediately. But with the Terror in the deck, maybe I should not be so scared. I'm not convinced that Frozen Knight doesn't give a ton of power instantly. I mean, it probably gives some power after we get some card draw. Right now, I don't see it being that strong. Like, how would Frozen Knight ever change the way you play some cards? I mean, maybe sometimes because you know like Piercing Veil is coming up and you don't dare throw into bow stabbing. But sparing energy on Doppelganger, I mean, maybe it can be like Doppelganger bullet time. Yeah, I can see a little bit of value in Frozen Knight right now. Of course, it's insanely strong later. So if we can get away with Frozen Knight right now, we should buy Frozen Knight. So can we get away with it? With the Terror, maybe we can. With the Terror, we probably can. Because Slavers will probably kill 2 of them on turn 1. Yeah, against the Slavers with the Ninja Scroll and Force Strength, we'll probably kill like 2 of them on turn 1. If not, we can just Liquid Memories. And most time when you have this Gremlin Leader, we have this. It's probably fine to buy Frozen Knight here. Yeah, if I die here, then some people are getting banned. But it's probably fine. Oh my god, it's Strength Move stopping. Okay, Terror is not too far away at this. We draw until here, we dagger throw dash, yeah, it's fine. We draw until here, next turn we draw these 5. Yeah, excellent turn. So we have nothing to do next turn if we play Adrenaline here. Are you kidding me? And Piercing Veil is also going to be on the wrong turn. So yeah, Frozen Eye telling us that we are not in a very good shape right now. But only if we don't kill next turn. And with the Liquid Memories, we probably kill it next turn, right? Let's double check. So this being 16 times 3 is 48 damage. If we draw until here, like how much energy do we have? We have 3 energy here. We are going to have so 4 energy here, 5 energy here. And this costs 3 in total. So we still have another 2. Which we can play Dash or we can play Glass Knife Skewer. So let's say we go for the damage line and do last knife skewer, and next turn we use liquid memories on the eviscerate. How strong is that? 24, 37, 37 plus 32 is 70, 70, 78. 78 plus 11 is 89. 89 plus 24 is 113. 113 plus 48. We are 7 damage off. So we need to use both potions to kill next turn. Is it dead this turn? No. If we liquid memories to eviscerate next turn, after we play the terror, we are 7 damage off. So if we want to kill next turn with terror and liquid memories, we have to also poison potion. Otherwise, we have to also block turn 2 somehow. And turn 2 we have no block. Unless we don't draw right now. And then not drawing right now lose a lot of damage. So this weakens like 7, so we face 21 next turn. Yeah, it's probably worth to double potion. It's probably worth to double potion. Is it not playing dagger minus 13 but plus 30 from skill? Because we draw these 5? Probably true. But we lose some damage immediately though. We lose 13 from this immediately, and then we also cannot glass knife skill, so we'll float on energy. So we lose 11 damage here and 14 damage here. We gain 6. Oh my god, don't tell me. Yeah, we were originally short by 7, so now we gain 6, and then yeah, you know what that means. Okay, double check to see if we are actually one off or not. But if we are really one off, that's pretty annoying. So yeah, adrenaline, and what if we don't play adrenaline? Well, what if we don't play adrenaline? Because it's true, right? It's true. We don't need to adrenaline. We don't need to adrenaline at all. And next one we draw these 5 instead. And in that way we also gain 13 damage. So how much is that? It's like we only play this, so the cast this turn is everything in our hand and this last knife, and then nothing else. We take 14. So damage 24. 24, so 57, 57, 70. No, 24, 46, so 70. 78. 78 plus 24 here is 102. 102, next turn we have terror and skill for 2, so that is 32 damage. 102, 32 plus eviscerate, liquid memories. Okay, that's a kill. I'm gonna play eviscerate dagger and glass knife, nunchaku. That's a kill. So actually we gain a bit more damage. So can I ever play the dash? I cannot, right? Yeah, there is no way the dash can be sneaked in. But yeah, I guess we do that. So dagger throw. Attack 14. Little more to you for Frozen Eye, yeah, sure. Oh my god, Frozen Eye is better now. And bullet time. And Ghost in the Jar, okay. That's our block. And Clone Dagger for free, if we want that. But it's probably aggro. It's probably actually aggro, like way better with the Frozen Eye and allow us to upgrade the bullet time immediately. Also works well with the Eviscerate. Yeah, Frozen Eye playing up, not the bad. And we upgrade bullet time here. Bullet time is probably the first upgrade. Now that we have Beggar Prep, Frozen Eye, and an aggro in the deck. I do want to upgrade Terror at some point, but probably not now. Because bullet time in, I mean, 3 energies Neko is like kind of weird. But the deck is no base card, so Snecko is also better. Don't actually ban it. Just time out for like a few seconds. But yeah, there are a lot of mods here. If you are not aware, bro. And the mods have some of the mods have like personal vendetta against you or something. But yeah, we upgrade bullet time, yeah. I think the meme that Frozen is just a late game relic. Yeah, it's not just a late game relic. It's just that the immediate value is like not certain. It's good. It's like never bad. Of course, it is never bad and completely broken late game. But the only question is like how strong it is right now. With the terror, is definitely okay. I really want to take another elite now. I have freaking ghost in the jar. And there's no fire until here anyway, so let's go for more elite. Oh my god, 10d3 and turn 1. At least we have freaking piercing will. And no draw manipulation here. But we kill this guy, right? I'm pretty sure this guy is just dead. Probably not going to do the math. Wait, energy check. So 3 here. We need 2 energy to block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We cannot get Nunchaku energy. Okay, maybe have to actually do some math. So this is 50 plus. Okay, this is just more than lethal. Okay, probably don't need to do the math then. Oh my god, he has so freaking much damage. No reason to take 1, right? Yeah, no reason to take 1. 1 is not none. Acro until here, we Negatro until... Yeah, Adrenaline, Acro, and then we draw into Bullet Time. Yeah, I pick up freaking Sucker Punch. Are you kidding me? yeah, Pbox deck for sure. I pick up freaking Sucker Punch first, are you kidding me? And we just fought the book too. I mean, we can still face the book against here, and it's not like the Malay is basically not... It cannot be bad. I refuse to believe Malay is bad. Oh my god. They are so freaking dead. Yeah, they are so freaking dead. 10 cards are in our opening hand now, so use something first. So let's not waste damage, because otherwise we take damage here, and then taking damage is not good. 16 AoE, so this goes to 20. 20, we have 12 here plus 8 here, so it's perfect. So we do this. And then this will be perfect kill. $33. I check on 9. Oh yeah, garbage. Oh my god, Terror upgrade for free. I mean, we already have good skills in this deck, right? So no surprise that the World Pain hits good things. Yeah, we only have like Survival, Adrenaline. Piercing Wheel is actually a bad hit. So 1 good hit, 2 good hits, 3 good hits, 4 good hits, 5 good hits. Oh yeah, the chance the World Pain misses is extremely low. Snecko. This guy is like AFK on turn 1. He really doesn't know. Where's Terror? Okay, fine. I guess we kill this guy without Terror then. Doppelganger no need, so I mean whatever. We kill anyway. Yeah, footwork with no block. But piercing wheel. I say that I want another piercing wheel as my block, and here it is. Deflect is cute, but probably not what we need. Wait, what happened? I did not see the message. Is it like a bot? I just assumed that there is the big follow bot or something. I mean, eventually we need to block at some point. The single hit from the heart as well. Like piercing wheel is a good start, and double malaise we probably block the multi hit, but then the single hit we still need to block, even with permanent weakness. Footwork cannot be good though. Footwork like definitely cannot be good here. Right now it only affects 2 cards in our deck. Also needs an upgrade before it is really good. Yeah, we can save Ghost for a big hit, but that's only one cycle. We do not kill the heart that quickly. This is not a Nightmare Catalyst deck. Okay, it's not a Nightmare Catalyst deck yet. But yeah, Facing Girl is probably okay for now. And this probably has to be better. The block pot probably has to be better than Poison Pot. Poison Pot is only good for artifact strip on the automaton, so that we can actually terror. But now that we have Malaise, a second piercing wheel, and a bunch of stuff, probably not. Ah, this guy's here again. Okay, his speed is scary. It's actually easily scary, and then we need to actually doppelganger here to reach the terror next turn. So next turn we have like terror skewer, terror glass knife skewer probably. But we only need to doppel for 1. We don't need to doppel for more than 1. Not scary at all. Yeah, only if he dies on turn 2. It's probably fine. But Succubus will not play, right? If we say we always have Riddles. So it's like flying the Riddles. I have not done the math and probably not interested in doing so. Yeah, it's not even close. It's really not even close. We actually have too much damage, so Nunchuck cannot be pushed up. I mean, it doesn't matter. Oh my god, I bought this. Oh, it's here again. Yeah, we have Malaise to solve the book. Or we can just kill the book. But that's also possible. Now, play 2 more attacks and then get Nunchuck energy. So it's Flying Knee, Glass Knife, Piercing Wheel. Next turn we draw until here, Adrenaline until here, they go throw until here, Quick Slash until here. But Terror then we only have... So we spent 2 energy, so we only have 2 energy left, which we can reduce with Host. So this is 50 damage. That is more than enough. I think it's more than enough. It's 50 plus 12 plus 13, so it's 75. 75, yeah, it's more than enough. And then we still have like more than enough energy. And yeah, we have more than enough damage already, so we don't even need to terror first. Yeah, and even like unload skewer. Yeah, good relic. Exactly what we did. That's as a block card. I mean, yeah, it's true. At some point we need to block. At some point we need to block. And dash is like okay. That's like okay when we get 4 energy, and works with the bullet time. Probably one backflip instead, but that's not so bad. Sacrifice your blow, yeah. The drop poison, then got Deco's go. Yeah, that's probably okay. Especially if we see something like Pyramid after this. Because with Pyramid, we can actually line up bullet time with all the block cuts. And costing 2 doesn't matter. If we see energy, then that's also good. That is fine. We cannot reach the terror. We don't need to. And yeah, Dash would be playing if we don't kill this guy this turn. But I think we are killing this guy this turn. Yeah, that's a block cut I want. Cut draw that works with bullet time and is a block cut. And with Pentagraph, of course, we are not resting here. So, what is the upgrade? Probably never damage upgrade. Which probably suggests either Malay, so we can strip artifact on 0 and put terror down. Also works better if we don't see energy after this. Acro upgrade to works better with the Frozen Eye and the bullet time. Adrenaline upgrade for more front load, but this is probably the weakest upgrade out of the reasonable ones. There's also Doppelganger upgrade, but Doppelganger upgrade is probably just strictly worsened, if anything. I think it's either Malays or Acro, one of the two. So, if I see Fusion Hammer after this deck, I probably want to upgrade Malays. Yeah, if I see Fusion Hammer after this deck, I probably want to upgrade Malays. Just because against something like Awaken 1 or Time Eater, we actually cannot win just by front load damage. So getting one more point in the Malays will actually matter in those fights. But the cut draw we can mitigate. So the -1 cut draw we can mitigate by either adding more cut draw or just keep removing cuts. It's probably just Malay. And the upgrade plays right now immediately. Because we can also use cut draw into the bullet time and then steal Malay to strip artifact from this guy. Or if we draw into artifact strip. Of course we don't waste the terror here. The terror probably needs to come down on this guy at some point. So we draw here, and next turn we have this, and then we quick start until this, and then bullet time, strip artifact, block this thing with this. So next turn we are taking a decent amount of damage. And it's probably fine. So yeah, next turn draw until here, the turn after we draw until here, and we have Adrenaline, but Adrenaline might be stolen, so draw until something somewhere here, and then Malays can strip artifact, and then afterwards Terror comes down and we kill this guy very quickly. We probably do not go for the minions unless like something very drastic happens. Yeah, then we want to draw to like cycle back into this card. Do I use the artifact strip here though? I have 2 artifact strip in Malays and one more next turn. And then it's drawn together with neutralize, so the weakness from the Malays also doesn't matter on the main automaton. And using this right now lose a decent amount of damage. Compared to, it's like 3 damage for 1 artifact strip. I guess it's worth. Oh my god, without terror. And yeah, we take 16. We can also use this potion, but we can also not. Yeah, just go all in. Wait, what the hell is our potion chance? I have not been keeping track though. Because I've just been bursting all the fights. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 fights. And we got a poison potion, block potion, ghost in the jar, skill potion. Is there anything I'm missing? So that's only it, right? Because liquid memories will preserve from Act 1. So 4 potions in 10 fights. It's like 6 4, so 60%. We can potion here. We can potion here. That's probably fine. Oh my god, this guy. He is so a freaking adrenaline. Was that weak when weak pot? Oh yeah, that's also weak potion. Yeah, right, weak potion. So 5, 40%. So that's slightly worse, but maybe it's fine. If I have dropped another potion and it becomes like 20%, then it's bad. But for 40%, it's still acceptable. Yeah, I prefer something like this. I want to play Doppel this turn. Double for like 3 even. I don't mind opening for 3 at all. Instead of dealing this damage, because I want to redraw quickly to the terror and huge the doppelganger also works better with the bullet type. Because I take 8 damage here, so I can do piercing wheel beforehand instead and doppel for 2. And the next one I have backflip guarantee because this guy still didn't dash. So maybe it's fine. It's also strip artifact. But stripping artifact is irrelevant because Malay also comes down and neutralize also comes here. So this guy is always weakened for next turn already. It doesn't matter. Exhausting this is also good. Also Nunchaku. Okay, Terror is here, but Bull Time is exactly at the bottom of the deck, so that's not so good. Four energy, 5 energy. So 2 here, 3, 4, 5. We can already convert the energy. So we draw until here and no need to draw more than that. So don't need to echo. In case it's not lethal, the backflip also blocks a little bit. I don't really want to do the max, so we just go in. It's probably... okay, it's not lethal. It's not lethal. Barely. It's like 19, so we are 11 damage off. I mean, it's fine. Then, if so, then we should just weaken these two. Because next time we have guaranteed lethal already. 1 damage off. Okay, maybe that was bad. Adrenaline from minions, we cannot kill this. Because I played the attacks before looking at the situation. But it doesn't matter. Energy is enough. Yeah, pretty garbage. Definitely not interested in a second doppelganger. Unload is like complete trash, and Grand Finale we don't need. And we cannot even get it online anyway. Yeah, the Pbox is pretty premium here for sure. If we pick up second doppelganger, even if we don't. But second doppelganger never makes sense here, so it's probably a skip. I mean, I talk about it. And yeah, we don't say no to that. We win bullet time. So 3 elites with 1 late shot. Man, double shot in this portion, and we are forced into double shot really now. And that's pretty bad, but maybe the elite is like strong enough for the elite floor is strong enough for it to be worse. But it depends on what happens by this point, yeah. Yeah, Operation figure out how to survive big hit. No kidding. So this probably has to be used in the very first cycle, and then the next cycles we have to figure something out. But with bullet time, we have some choices. Yeah, we have course if we had preserved this, but we need to get through the boss gauntlet first. We don't have red mask, so events are not so good. How good are fights? Yeah, how good are fights? Like, what are we even looking for? The weakness chain we already have, so I don't even care about something like leg sweep. Maybe now we can pick up a footwork? Yeah, maybe now we can pick up a footwork. We have like a forecast that work with dexterity, which is slow, but with the pyramid we can choose when to use them. And with the pyramid we also redraw to these things faster, because we hold like, so many cards in our hand. The fights are not so bad. But okay, how many events are we forced to go to? So one here, this is forced. And another one here. Unless we take this like 5 fights into elite path. That's probably also not so good. No upgrades in this deck. Like, how important are upgrades? We get 0 upgrade in this deck. For now, not important at all. But for now, we don't really care about upgrades. But it can change. So if possible, I want to path for. I guess we can always do this. We can go here, and if we have an important card that must be upgraded, we can pass for the left instead. So we skip 1 left floor in exchange for an upgrade, and then we miss out on 1 elite. But that's not too bad. Yeah, the path is like super awkward because this also doesn't convert into a 3rd elite. Question marks, like too many question marks. There are too many question marks in this spot, but the branches are also limited. Yeah, the path also like really limited. It's weird. I don't want to take too many question marks, but I also don't want to take older fights. I prefer like fires or something, or a shot. But yeah, I guess we take 3 fights first and then we see. If we are dying, we go to question marks. That's probably fun. Oh my god, do we have a spiker solution? A slight problem. We'll potentially have a slight problem in this deck. But I guess we'll figure it out once we get there. Oh my god, it's here. It's here immediately. The best we can do is blocking for with bullet time and then like do survivor backflip and then one shot it somehow. But all our attacks are multi-hits. So the terror probably needs to come down here. If nothing else, terror probably needs to come down here. And that's also wants to be played here because otherwise we take damage. Does this proc the taunts? I actually don't know. yeah, can get killed this though, yeah, sure. This does not proc the taunts, right? I mean, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Okay, Byron says it doesn't proc. So if it procs, you know what happens, yeah? Okay, it doesn't drop. Survivor is here, so a huge doppelganger can actually do it. If we just Malay and draw 5 next turn, we draw until here, and then we backflip, and then we Survivor, and then we can attack. Okay, that also works. So Malay for 4. And then doppel for 0. Get hand space. Wait, no, we have no hand space. Even after this. That was bad. But can Piercing Will. Piercing Will into Adrenaline. We draw... until 10 again. But then Backflip can play. And we still have energy to bullet time. Okay, so that works. We can get out here with a 4 HP loss. Yeah, we probably take the -4. We probably take the -4 because otherwise we need to wait until we redraw to these things. And then when the taunts get bigger number, this also doesn't work. So we probably take the -4. Like a solution? And definitely open the footwork if we pick this up. And against like Awakened one, we definitely need more block at some point. And this is a good card. It's green. I mean, I haven't not looked at my draw power, but don't think I need to in this fight. Okay, maybe I can look at draw power to like set up Nunchaku or something, but it doesn't matter. The memories is fine. Count Rainbow Plus. No Byron comment. There was a Byron comment. It was like deleted a couple of days ago. But yeah, a Rainbow Plus is fine, especially with the Frozen Knight. Like normally it's slightly awkward with the pyramid because when you hold wood cards in your hand, you don't really want to do this. But our situation is a little bit special because we want to cycle back into this card. And after we played our block cards, we also want to cycle back into them. So the game was just strictly good. Do we have a... Yeah, Dagger Spray is at bottom deck. It's 33, so I save this for this. Wait, is this lethal? It's probably a kill on this guy, right? So we should take that instead. Probably don't need more damage. But I don't know. What's our scaling damage? We have Force Track and Terror, so hopefully that's it though. I mean, Blade Dance is cute. Blade Dance is pretty good. Honestly, Blade Dance is a good card, but it doesn't help us in the fight. We do not have an answer against the heart at the moment. Blade Dance is pretty sick. After vulnerable, it deals 30 damage for 1 energy, and also props Nunchaku. There's also Couch Chops Plus if we say that we are warrior against the heart. And we have Malaise Plus, so 1 power against the Awakened one is not that bad. And yeah, it deals a lot of damage, this Couch Chops Plus. Probably fine to pick up. It's freaking upgrade. How bad can a green card be anyway? And yeah, whenever we draw into bullet time, we just play it for free. Sim disabled force strike, yeah. But real talk, I don't think we can actually afford to play that many cards in the hard fight. That's the main concern right now, because the block density is low. We block the multi-hit with the piercing wheels and the malaise, but we need to save our block for the single hit, and then we cannot block with the death. So if we have to play too many attacks, like that also doesn't work. Because the least swap into relic so far, I have not swapped into Kursky, Astrolabe, and Empty Cage, like those three. It's probably just straight up good. And block potion probably not better than this. 3 fight with 2 wood potions, like the value of fights goes down a little bit. But if I step into this question mark, I have to commit to like 2 more question marks. It's actually 3 more, because this one's also forced. So how many good events are there? There are probably only 3 good events. How good is folding? Folding always asks for card drop, so I just pick it up. I don't want to leave it away. I guess we can give any attack. Yeah, I guess any attack can be given. Like quick slash, flying knee, dagger throw can always can all be tossed away. Glass knife can be tossed away. Unload can be tossed away. Skill can be tossed away. So folding is probably good. Let's go. Yeah. I think I also really like Astrolabe, but it's a bummer. I have not swapped into it. If I finish the 50 without swapping into Lave a single time, I probably play like a few extra runs. Yeah, just to play with Astrolabe. It's not a discount Pbox. I mean, kind of. It's not as overwhelmingly strong as the Pbox, but it also makes your run different. So folding is probably good, and my Bloom of Workers, of course, we know are good, and Sensory Return is good. So it's like 4 good events. Red Mask, complete free. Madness, garbage. So again, it's like 4-2. 4 positive and 2 negative. So how many question marks do we want to go to? I mean, I guess 4 is fine. We on average we probably get like 3 good ones and 1 bad one. If we are slightly unlucky, it's 2-2. Or we get the wheel and a free curse. That can also happen. But yeah, 2-2 is fine. 2-2 is fine. Yeah, Neutralize Plus can go. We have Malaise and then Sucker Punch Plus, and we have freaking Pyramid. So free remove. Kind of. This is definitely not a super good attack to lose because it does cost 0 when we are on 3 energy. And it deals like 8 damage, but it's fine to lose. Yeah, sure. Okay, real talk, how bad is Madness? Because we do have bullet time. So the 1 cost doesn't matter that much. The 1 energy cost doesn't matter that much. And we are on 3 energy. So any hit is like... Yeah. Upgrade the daggers, but yeah, sure. But at least the losing Neutralize also means that picking up Sucker Punch was not that bad. Or all calculated. But yeah, how bad is Madness here? Because we do have Pantograph. So if we don't lose any more HP in this act, then we also get a full heal regardless. And the max HP can be relevant for sure. If we say that we face tank the big hit and the beat of that. And yeah, with the bullet time we can force Madness target, right? And that has to be valuable. Of course, it can break us early on, but we have like the backup prep and the pyramid. So with the pyramid, the only danger usually is breaking on turn 1, but we have backup prep for that. It's probably good, right? When we can force man this target, we can just force it on the backflip or something and just the free block. Force it on dash. Like insane free block. Okay, one mediocre event and one bad event. So surely this one will be good. But I mean, it doesn't matter either way because we are forced to we are forced to go through one more question mark and then another one. Skip us Shuriken? No. Well, we have not seen Shuriken. This one is fun. Yeah. The playing front load silent is also one of my favorite ways to play. The unfortunate thing about front load silent is that usually it doesn't do that well against the hard. But if you can solve the block solution, if you can solve your block problems against the hard, then it's just super fun to play. Our first event, it was folding. So folding here, madness here. It's just like mediocre and then slightly bad. But yeah, we are going to question mark regardless, and I probably want to go to elite first in case I have to use a potion. Because I mean, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. But more often than not, this event gives me a decent boost. It can also be all quackers that almost kill me, and then this elite fight finish me. When I take culture first, we'll worry about damage against the heart. No, it's not damage I was worried about. I was worried about like blocking. And then cultures is honestly the block card. Culture is a block card against the heart when you have no solution for the beat of death. Because yeah, you don't even have to play that many cards if you have this online. And then you can actually save your block in your hand to block the non-single hit. Because multi-hit, we have 2 piece single and 1 lace. Yeah, question mark first is probably fine. I mean, this is also probably fine. Deflect. Deflect is like super weird. There's also a freaking pendant. I mean, freaking pendant. Like, if we are worried about the heart, but against the heart, we are probably ghosting first cycle. So how was that? Cloud was super deep. Man, O3 relics are good, but bronze scale is probably worse than this, if anything. And this is also cheaper. But Penny is the cheapest, and Penny is like insanely good. I can tell you. Penny for our deck, really. We can take something like Penny cut remove, and that's also fine. And yeah, this makes the double shot part insanely bad. So maybe we take this. More shots coming, yeah, more shots, and they are forced. But if we go to the left hand, we give on elite, but we don't need to go to these 2 shops. So a life loss. Honestly, I'm down to like spend all my gold here and then dodge these 2 shops. Pbox next shop, yeah, sure. If we say that we always ghost the first cycle, then maybe this is not that strong. But if we buy this first cycle, we only face 45. So 45 weakens to 34. No, 33. 33, but we are frail, so blocking probably not happening. Which means that Ghost in the Jar is used to block for like 40 damage or something. It's probably still better than the other options. Wait, how's our artifact strip? Because in order to actually block the second cycle, we need to strip artifact. Okay, that's pretty bad. We only have the sucker punch to strip artifact, so maybe losing neutralize is worse than I thought. Yeah, maybe losing neutralize is worse than I thought. Now that I look at it. Because we have no artifact strip for second cycle, so we cannot will second cycle. I mean, with Cow Gamble and related small deck, maybe you can cycle back into the sucker punch to strip in time. That's also weird. So Penny is cute, but Penny doesn't solve our hard problems, and then the hard fight is difficult. Do I ever have to go spree hard? I sure hope not. Against Spear and Shield, we have Preserve Insect and then this amount of strength, so and the Pyramid, so I don't think we need to do that in that fight. And we also have Pantograph. So the only place where we might be forced to ghost is in the actually boss gauntlet. Awaken 1, we have Malays and Pyramid, so I don't think Awaken 1 is that big of a problem. The problem is the second boss, whatever it is. The second boss is a problem. Time Eater and Donuneka are both fairly difficult. Like Donuneka, we cannot strip artifacts, so terror doesn't come down, and weakness also doesn't come down. Our blood density is also not it's like decent, but it's not that high. So I'm honestly looking at this deflect now that I look at like, our freaking block density, and maybe we just maybe we take the deflect, we dodge this elite, and we upgrade the freaking deflect here. Also opens up footwork pick, of course. So it's something like deflect and clock of souvenir and don't take the card remove. Is that it? And Unload is so freaking terrible now that we have Pyramid. This card is like insanely bad now. Maybe I don't take the clock of souvenir. Maybe I just take deflect remove and wait for the next shot. Buying a diversity party of 40 deflect, yeah. But I mean, deflect is not that bad. We have only 3 energy and the Pyramid, so how bad can it be? And our block density at the moment is very low with no real scaling. It's going to perform in the boss gauntlet for sure, and if you can safely go in the giant, then it's only worth it. Yeah, deflect's not even on sale, like that's so sad. Honestly, I feel like card remove is actually stronger than any relic here, if anything. Card remove is probably stronger than any relic here, just because of, first of all, our artifact strip position, and secondly, we also need to redraw into the block cards faster for the boss gauntlet. Otherwise, we are never getting to the boss gauntlet without like maybe having you use this potion in the second fight. The alternate solution for that is like buying Penny. Penny probably also works for the second fight, but it does not work for the heart. It probably guarantees that we murder Spear and Shield, but then that's it. Yeah, deflect card remove and save our goal. And if the chest gives go, I can still pass for this shot. We're blocking Val means saving goes for second cycle. Debatable, because the second cycle you also are being hit for roughly the same amount. And first cycle you are failed. So how much damage are you blocking with Ghost in the Jar if you like don't use the Ghost in the Jar, even if you block the vulnerable? Honestly, not that much. Honestly, I don't see it. If anything, you say the only argument for like Coral Souvenir is that maybe we get a speed potion, and that's our block. Because yeah, speed potion, Coral Souvenir is a very real thing, and then we just go to the jar to block first cycle, and then second cycle afterwards we have like 5 dexterity with the Pyramid. But right now we don't have the speed pot. But yeah, I see deflect card remove. I see deflect card remove and move on, even though the relics are very good. And remove, probably unload. Now that we have freaking Pyramid. Yeah, reflex goes down to words of 56 go. Yeah, sure. Oh yeah, deflect. Man, buying deflect here over relic feels so bad because these relics are also very good. But it might open up the possibility that we can pass for this double shot path. We don't need to upgrade deflect before the actual bosses. I really enjoy my run. Favorite character deflect making me want to play Silent Boy. Thank you. And good to hear, because Okay, I wouldn't lie to you and say that Silent is very fun to play. Because sometimes like Silent can be extremely frustrating, but Silent is interesting to min-max. I would say that. I think Silent is always fun to play. It's probably just flat out a lie. When your draws are complete garbage in Act 1. Yeah, deflect for 50 gold, 58 goals, so freaking sad. And we have the madness. Why not just save for like 2 more removes? Honestly, 2 more removes and enforcing madness on the blocker is probably just straight up better than buying this deflect. Oh, 03 characters are super interesting. Yeah, 03, 03. I agree. 03. Yeah, if we double remove here and force madness on the blocker, and probably just better. And then I buy this deflect and then I just get a deflect for free here. Then I cry. Yeah, probably not, because deflect doesn't even help me immediately. I do not need it for this fight. I probably need it for the second fight. But I also have like several flaws and maybe 3 more relics to see it before that. Buying this deflect probably just shuts down this double shot part, and I don't like that. I don't like that. Hey, Retromancer. This turn, this is our next turn. So we don't until here, we don't until here. We never reach adrenaline. Okay, that's slightly concerning. But we have dagger spray for next turn to kill the daggers. Yeah, Penny would be good here, by the way. Penny here, we probably just kill Retromancer next turn. But yeah, for now, probably kill both daggers. Check damage first, just in case. But I don't think we have even close to a kill. It's like 46, 70. So we need 75 more, and this is nowhere near enough. Okay. The deck is like super reliant on drawing bullet time, by the way, which is why I prioritize the remove like so much. It's 33, but I really do not want to use the Visceral this turn, because next turn we might need to block with the Survivor. And skewering for 1 also give a Madness. So can use Madness right now, really. Okay, hit, dodge, and roll. And save the shift. Is there any reason to? Our game mode is like here. So we have 4, we draw until here, we draw until here, we draw until here. So we don't reach this. But the turn after we reach count game mode, and then we can game mode for this. But it doesn't matter. But I guess we save the ship for maybe the dagger next turn. Dodge and roll costs 0, so no reason to use this turn. We just play it next turn if we need to block. Oh my god, it's a big hit. That's a pretty massive hit. Like, calm down, please. Lady, please calm down. So yeah, this is exactly why I say that we might need to potion in this fight. Also now I would pick up a leg sweep. Before losing the neutralize I would not, but right now I would definitely pick up a leg sweep. So we can survivor here. Liquid memory is the survivor, and then if it's a red dagger spray, doesn't make a lot of sense. We are just like 1 cast short of adrenaline for like a huge turn. So if we potion right now, it's probably to reach this bullet time, and maybe we should do that. I mean, we can also get the we get nunchaku energy, but that doesn't convert into anything, right? I mean, you can kill both of these daggers and block for 24, so we take 10 at the moment. It's not so bad. Very disappointed, yeah. Terror at the bottom deck tends to do that. And then bullet time. So do we potion here for 10 HP? I mean, maybe liquid memory is strong, but it's not that strong with the because right now we don't have like a super premium card to liquid memories. Not like we have a nightmare combo or anything like that. So if we choose to liquid memories, how far can we reach? Can we reach the bullet time? We can, right? We most definitely can. So it's something like this. We play the shift. We aggro. And now hand has 9 cards. Draw until here. We play the dagger spray. Hand has 8. We get the aggro again. We draw until here. Play adrenaline. And then we play we need 2 energy for that. That's probably fine. That's probably fine. I mean, you can also just liquid memory the freaking dash. That's probably straight up better. Like why do something so complicated when we can just liquid memory the dash and full block this turn? So yeah, we have 4 energy, so we can actually do double dash with the shift, and then we dagger spray to kill these 2, and then still play the survivor. In which case, we block for exactly 34. And next turn, we reach the bullet time, and the fight's over. I probably should just do that. I kept pacing well in my hand exactly for this. The fight should be over now. This only draws 2, but 2 is enough. Okay, our block is looking pretty decent. So at least good thing that they did not pick the freaking deflect minus for gold. And yeah, I think Sha with Count Gamble Plus also pretty decent. For sure. Oh my god. Okay, not so bad. This is not full block. We can madness. Yeah, we can madness first and then see what happens. Because we have 4 energy this turn and aggro always reach until here, and we can always kill the middle one. Yeah, the classic. The dash cost 0 is good. So run till here, run till here, run till here, which means that backflip 4 blocks. Okay. So we don't need to attack at this guy. Basically. Actually no. Because bullet time doesn't line up. But this is still full block. So no problem here. Probably just do this. Because next turn we have bullet time, so we kill this through the block anyway. Extra is very good. Yeah, bandages is tough. Bandages like insanely better, but I think that's fine. Yeah, Blade Dance Plus, extremely strong card, but doesn't help us against the most difficult fight. So probably still don't pick it. But it's good. Holy crap, this card is good. Even without accuracy, it deals like 48 damage after terror, and we have Flex Potion. We also have Nunchaku. But yeah, probably do not want to pick this. Is that true? Probably true. Now that we have like I mean, it's so freaking good. But we also sometimes run into headspace problems. It's true. We win the pyramid. Of course, with the bullet time in our hand, it never happens. But without the bullet time, it's actually difficult to play. Because turn 1, we also have... I guess it's fine. Turn 1, we only draw 7. Even with the ninja scroll. Yeah, it's like if Riddles with Holes is good. But against the hard Riddles with Holes, it's actually better. Because it's only one card play. How are we against... I mean, Blade Dance is not good against Time Eater. So it's not even a consideration for that fight. If anything, we say that maybe we need slightly more damage for Golden Necker, but that also doesn't help. What about Poison Star Plus? Artifact Strip. And then we say that Artifact Strip is important. I mean, probably not, right? We would pick like literally any other Artifact Strip over this garbage. Honestly, Bouncing Flash, maybe I can consider. Creeping Cloud, probably okay. Yeah, Creeping Cloud is probably the best artifact strip I can see it right now. Of course, except for the Malaise Plus. Okay, Lit is a garbage one. And yeah, with enough gold, we probably can pass for double shock, double indeed. Okay, artifact strip is here. Man, Tree is so freaking bad. We have terror. So no Dark Shackles, no Apotheosis, no there's also like Panacea with Panic Button. That's a thought. And then Discovery is Artifact Strip. For the track, no. Before I pick the track, it's like Discovery first. And Jack will trace without burst or an upgrade probably doesn't perform. Panacea to block vulnerable usually doesn't line up because you need to draw this exactly on turn 1. But Panacea plays immediately with the Flex Potion for once. And also played with this. And then I am definitely thinking of picking this up. This is probably very good because we say that we block every multi-hit with Will or the Malaise. So this will block one cycle of the Hard Force. And that has to be very good. That probably has to be very good. Okay, let's out of the pool, no. But we have 1 power. We have exactly 1 power, so I wouldn't count on the pellets. Panic Button is probably very good. But if we still always lose with the Panic Button, then we should pick Discovery. But I think Panic Button is good. I think Panic Button is exceptional. It's probably exceptional. Also works with the double dodge and roll, by the way. We dodge and roll first, and then we Panic Button, and when we still get 12 block the turn after to block the beat up that. Panacea is okay. It's not that good, it's not that bad. Man, Chief is so freaking bad. If it's blind or something, it's like so much better. But it has to be the Chief. Panacea is okay. I think I picked Panacea Panic Button. And that's also a combo in itself. Oh, also, yeah, if the Panacea doesn't block vulnerable in the hard fight, then it also blocks this debuff. So that's good. And instantly opens up Speed Potion as a potential solution. But this guy I don't think I can take. The ship is simply not good enough. At some point I also need to pick up some more artifact ship. Not bullet time also not irrelevant. Not that relevant though. We are only on 3 energy, so it's not very often that we can actually overdraw with the bullet time. But yeah, that's also something we need to worry about, because the blindly playing Panacea also gets wasted from the bullet time. Good morning, Flower, and hello, XecnaR. Bandit Chef cannot be good. You're slightly good at this game, yeah. Man, Trip is so awful. Trip is actually so absolutely awful, yeah. After it has done its job, like after it finished stripping artifact, the card is just straight up a curse. I don't mind. I don't mind. But if we don't see a single artifact strip after this, then I'm going to regret it for sure in the hard fight, because second cycle we cannot strip artifact in time to play the whale, and that is extremely awful. So hopefully we can see something else. But I do not want to take this. Where's Terror? Not too far now. We can not risk Terror this turn. I don't need a huge Malaysia. And force madness target, but probably that was a mistake. That was probably a mistake. So we just play the whale and then keep the dodge and roll in hand. But now I guess I can discard the whale and force madness on like eviscerate instead, and then save it for the Terror for 2 turns from now. Okay, that's fine. We have panic button this turn, so even if this guy decides to do big hit, we are completely fine. It is okay. Five strength. 5 strength or guarantee vulnerable block. But that also means we never use a potion before the hard fight. I don't like it too much because I think we might actually need the 5 strength against the. I think we might need the 5 strength against this fight with Retromancer, or maybe the second fight in the boss gauntlet. Here was okay. Heal hook. Honestly, probably not. It's not even a card we want to play in the hard fight, and we already know that we are kind of bad against the Ulrun Decker. So artifact stream in that fight also very problematic. And yeah, this guy is just bad in the fight we are already bad against, and we don't need to add help against the fight we are already good against. Yeah, I probably want to keep this. And I guess we can double shot. Okay, artifact ship acquired. So next question is whether we acquire this toolbox or not, or we move on to the next shop. Because there's one more shop coming up. Now, toolbox can be pretty sick. Apotheosis is really powerful, as always. Good instinct actually quite decent. Dark Shackle is very good. Oh no toolbox. Okay, okay. Almost made a terrible mistake because we have freaking Ninja Scroll and then Mega Prep. So toolbox is -1 card on turn 1. So no toolbox. Even though toolbox Frozen Eye is pretty sick. But yeah, we win Ninja Scroll Mega Prep. We actually overdraw it if we pick the toolbox here. So no toolbox. And if it's no toolbox and it's not double remove, then we just leave this shop. I can maybe see a second panic button, but I can also not see the second panic button. Now that I have a freaking leg sweep. Yeah, we just move on to the next shop. And then we see what happens. Commencer again. Top deck this time. Not a lot of damage incoming, no. I mean, Terror always goes here. Not a lot of damage this turn. They're at like 17, so it's also slightly awkward. Sun draw until here and backflip until here. That's bad. That's actually very bad. We might be forced to flex potion next turn. Hopefully not. This deals 16 only, so it doesn't even kill these. But what I'm thinking here is that maybe we just don't waste damage on these daggers. And next turn we kill them all with the dagger spray and block with like dodge and roll from this turn. So we force Retromancer to attack again next turn, but we have like 12 block left over, and then yeah, we have 12 block left over, and then next turn we just kill all the daggers with like dagger spray. And on turn 3 we have bullet time, so the fight is good from that. Yeah, that's probably good. That's probably a decent idea. So this turn is like double dodge and roll survivor, and we play one shift on Retromancer or something. Next turn we draw these 5, we play dagger spray, we have 12 block naturally. No, it's actually like this. It's shift and sucker punch on the Retromancer to force weakness, and then we get energy, and then we play double dodge and roll and survivor. And the next turn we have dagger spray. Assuming we flex spot, because this draw is not good enough, so we probably have to flex spot next turn, and flex spot dagger spray will kill every single dagger. Yeah, that's probably done now. Because with this kind of draw, I don't think we can get away with like trying to preserve this potion. Also heals for 5, so it's not too bad. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, we know exactly what we're drawing to, and it's nothing good. I mean, this is straight up like almost a kill, but it's not quite a kill. So we still take a little bit of damage here, but that's fine. Exhaust this. Okay, flower is very good. I just freaking paid for this. But yeah, I guess more artifact ship and more weakness in the deck and higher block density is not that bad. But I just freaking paid for this. Yeah, let's grip's fine. And I mean, I just keep talking about the freaking footwork, but we don't really have a footwork right now. It's fine. Another one. At least this one is like not on sale, so it cannot be baited. These potions are not so good. If I can take a card remove here, I am exactly 1 gold off from taking a card remove in Act 4. So that's pretty sad. And none of these relics are worth buying. So if anything, maybe count this potion for whatever the second fight is, and then I can still take a card remove in the next act. And 164 might be enough to buy a common relic or a shop relic, one of the two. If not, I can buy a potion or take a card remove as well. Yeah, and we to get one go. Same for Extra, I can remove his dead. We can still remove. If we buy the cultist potion here, we can still remove in Act 4. Because remove is going to cost like 125. I mean, after adding 2 leg sweeps, like, how scared am I with the second fight? Maybe I should not be too scared. I can never take a card remove and a relic in Act 4, but I can take a relic and a potion. So the goal amount right now is also like slightly weird. The goal amount right now is also slightly weird, but I guess we do have pentagraphs, so we should not be that scared of the boss counted. We really shouldn't be. For bandages, like for no, tough bandages is costing 300 and something. It is a rare relic. But we can do something like Palace Speed Pot. And it doesn't do anything. I wouldn't say it doesn't do anything for us when we have freaking Cow Gable Plus. Cow Gable Plus with the pyramid is blocking for an insane amount. So I would not say that bandage doesn't do anything for it. It makes this Cow Gable basically a panic button that is not affected by fail and doesn't give us the debuff. So it's like very good. It's very good. What's up, Angel Color? And yeah, strength streamer in the house. We have like 4 strength this run. Yeah, now we have like 2 leg sweeps. So how scared are we with boss count? Like, probably should not be too scared. Honestly, I'm probably more worried about the Donuneka compared to Time Eater. Donuneka is probably a much harder fight for us. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. Not buying potion here is like pretty greedy. It's artifact ship, which is good against Donuneka, and it heals us for 5. But I want to bet on the possibility that we are fine in the boss gauntlet. Because we have like Frozen Eye Pyramid, how bad can it be? Okay, we can malaise this guy for 4. And that's pretty sick. Let's do that. Let's actually do that once and then not take damage again. We can also just dodge and roll first. Yeah, dodge and roll is just very good value in this fight. That's true. And this needs to die. Maybe you can also just keep our hand in instead of playing Cow Gamble. One dice for 6, so it goes down to 16 weakens to 12, so we take 1 damage. And then after that, we can freely play the couch chops. And yeah, I like it. We're watching the bot kill, yeah. This is definitely a kill run. This one is definitely a kill run. And 8. A run deal here, but we have no block if we when that happens. So we potentially take 6. But that's fine, right? Because if the goal in this fight is to rush these 2 down as soon as possible, we can take more damage here with the pentagram. Because after this fight is controlled with the pyramid and frozen eye, we never take damage, like ever. And like this, you can also force the menace on this echo. Yeah, 1 times 4. Ethics are for weakness. Yeah, I agree. Doppelganger can maybe be safe for the turn when we need to block 40. That's probably a good idea. But actually no, we have bullet time for that turn, so no problem on that turn as well. So bullet can probably just exhaust this, and no problem. Class I don't want to play. I play Terror first phase. I don't care about that. Yeah, the fight should be like completely under control from now. I can even play couch shots first, doesn't matter. This minutes, I probably want to wait for, I mean, bullet times at the bottom of the deck, but I guess it's fine. We have like plenty of wiggle room here. We'll play couch shots. Maybe should have. Yeah, 1 times 4. Okay, now we can force the wait. Oh, okay. Menace never hit this, so it's fine. So now we can force the bullet time on whatever we want, and don't care about pacing wheels. We can also exhaust it. And I guess in this situation, I probably want to force it on the leg sweep. Also, yeah, block the debuff. Oh my god. It's fine. We don't get wrecked by the Panacea. And we can even dodge and roll here for next turn. Okay, I should be super under control from here. So Panic Button will never be played in this fight. Just want to hear the Tingsha sound. Actually, not a good play, by the way, because now I actually take damage. But I just want to hear the Tingsha sound. Never had Bell Star seems strong. It depends on a lot of things. Because if the bell gives you like immediate power, then it's good. If it doesn't give you immediate power, you can easily die at the start of Act 1. Because yeah, now you just worse off. You lose your starter relic, you gain a curse, and you get nothing like currently. This deck really needs more card remove, is what I'm seeing here. I'm probably going to save bullet time in case I get voided at some point. But yeah, looking at this fight, I'm probably happy that I pick up Couch Chops. Because the hard fight is definitely not going to be easier to block than this one. Also, worst 3 relics Bellscock and Whip, probably like something like Darkstone Period, and useless common relic, and plenty of those. So something like, let's say... what's the worst common relic? Is it like Juzu Bracelet? Yeah, top Juzu Darkstone is probably it. It takes 1, but it deals more damage. And taking 1 is fine. We can take up to like 7 more damage, and it's like no problem. Like 2 more, doesn't matter. And void it, but also doesn't matter. Maybe 9-2 is not the best idea. Yeah, Lunatic is probably the harder fight for us, but hopefully we can get through this. So can immediately strip artifact, but can also deploy some powers and keep bullet time in hand. Honestly, I think I want to deal damage, which means that count gamble. If I count gamble for 9 right now, I draw until here. I'll probably just count gamble for 8 then. So count gamble for 8, and then strip artifact with sucker punch. That's messy. That's really messy. So I guess no count gamble this turn. I guess there's no count gamble this turn. Yeah, strip the artifact then. So it's something like this. Triple shift, couch chop, piercing will, and then madness. To hit either bullet time or eviscerate. And then we just take this damage fully. Because the moment we draw to terror, we need to be able to put it here. hit bullet time, which is fine. But not this turn, probably. Yeah, probably not this turn. This turn can be used. Panacea is coming up next, so we can do Panacea Panic Button next turn. So we discard Glass Knife, okay. We have 7 energy with Terror. Hopefully that can amount to something. Not enough, but this is more damage. $64. This. Oh wait, this is a kill. This is a kill. So that's very good. Okay. So hopefully fight is under control from here. We probably have to take one more hit, but after this should be fine. Hopefully. So do we risk Madness for -5? Because Madness hits. There's a lot of hits here. It can hit a backflip, which is break even on energy, or it hits one of the 3 costs, or one of the 2 cost block cuts. Chance to miss 1, 2, 3. Chance to hit is like 4. So 4 out of 7 to hit. I mean, even if it hits, it's not so bad. If it hits Echo, it's not so bad. We never die next turn anyway. This turn anyway. But it's only one down. Yeah, we busted the other one down. Yeah, Madness first probably fine. It is Echo, not so bad. And use it right now to reshuffle it back. And this time we take damage, but not so much. I mean, I say not so much, it's like 25, but 25 is okay. Because after we take this 25, we never take damage again. But yeah, as I expected, like this fight is probably the most difficult one for us. Yeah, artifact strip. No, this is strictly better. So 0 cost bullet time in our hand now, and we will not take damage to the next hit like ever. That was strictly bad, but it's fine. With the Ancient Tea set, we do not care about Flower on 2. So, Flower... It's probably Flower on 1, but Nunchuck might still be pushed up to 9. Because with the Ninja Scroll, we cycle back like fairly quickly. So we can use like 6 energy on turn 1 and then 4 energy on turn 2. And then maybe it's 4 energy again on turn 3. Against Spear and Shield. But I mean, it's not that easy to set up Nunchuck to 9. But that's also something to be considered. I mean, I have to kill this turn and then so be it. I kill this turn. And yeah, I guess I kill this turn. On 1 and Nunchuck on 4. Okay, Ghost Potion Reserve. But yeah, looking at the boss scout, I'm like really happy I picked up the freaking cow chop because I probably need it. And then even with the cow chops, I don't know if this is strong enough, but we'll see. We have Pantograph, so if we are confident that we murder the elites, we should never rest here. And then, so what is the upgrade? Now, the Madness is probably reliant on the bullet time. So in that sense, I don't want to upgrade the Madness too much. Upgrade Panacea. It's not very useful because if you use it to block vulnerable, then the second debuff doesn't matter. And we only have one copy of Panic Button in the deck, so the second charge of Panacea will be wasted on the bullet time. Honestly, it's weird because I don't see anything that actually strong here to upgrade. Piercing Wheel? No, it's not Piercing Wheel. The unupgraded one is good enough. We have an upgraded Piercing Wheel already. Is this actually the Madness upgrade then? Adrenaline. Yeah, Adrenaline is like okay. But any turn we draw to Adrenaline, usually we're only fine. Doppelganger the same. Madness like probably also the same. But Madness upgrade allow us to manipulate the hand slightly better before we draw into bullet time. Because in the other case, right, we actually have to wait for the second deck cycle in order to get 2 good Madness. I like the Madness upgrade here. I actually like the Madness upgrade the most, probably. Yeah, I probably like the Madness upgrade the most out of all the exhaust cards. Is it ever Panic Button upgrade for 10 block? Because the plus 10 is actually relevant, super relevant really, because the card even after weaken it still deals like 35 plus something. The single hit is roughly like 40 damage if you also count on the beat of that. So the Panic Button upgrade will actually play. Bullet time is better than Portal card. Yeah. Just look at the animation then. Yeah, is it actually Panic Button? Now that I look at it. Because Panic Button actually doesn't overblock. It actually doesn't overblock at all, even against Fiend Shield when we are forced to use it. And if we can block vulnerable, sometimes the Panic Button also saves with Ghost Energy in the first cycle. If we upgrade it, that is, because the True Fail still blocks for 30. Yeah, that's probably good. That's probably good. That's actually probably good. Yeah, the card, exactly what we need. Button is like an impervious upgrade, almost. So, no dexterity here. There's a burst, there's a card remove. Now, burst method is like extremely cute. And then there's also like maybe burst malaise or something. Burst goes in the yeah, I wish. And Venom with Neko Skull, I don't know. Before I buy Venom, I probably buy this Taunt Potion. I mean, Envenom is not a low amount of damage, and if we say that we absolutely need Artifact Shift for the second cycle, then maybe it's actually Envenom. Not for the 2 poison per hit. Now that's good, but also for the artifact ship, and with the bullet time we can actually get it in play. Smoke bomb for elite, yeah, sure. If we have the Akabeko, honestly, smoke bomb for elite might not even be a kappa. If we have Akabeko, then we Akabeko burst on elite down, and then we run out of gas, and we know that we take damage, so we smoke bomb and then heal for 5. If we destroy elite, maybe Thorn Scout Shot can kill touch fast enough. Need like memories for elite. I don't think we need to over prepare for the elite. I think the hard is much difficult. It's a much more difficult fight compared to the elites right now. But yeah, Thorn Potion is freaking expensive. That's also a problem. It costs 83. It's not like it costs 0. Envenom isn't so bad for artifact against the... Yeah, absolutely. If we buy the Envenom, it's not for the damage. It's for the artifact strip. Unfortunately, we cannot take Envenom, Liquid Bronze, and card remove. We are slightly off. And I think card remove is very needed here. Burst is too expensive. Yeah, Burst is way too expensive. And Burst minus is not that good. Burst plus is phenomenal in this spot, but Burst minus I don't like it. Do we not buy a potion? Potion is also like 5 HP heal. It's so freaking much. I'll smoke one elite to skip the hut. That's a silver. Yeah, it works. But of course it's like a glitch. So we were not doing that. But it works. Also a reason, one of the reasons why speed runs of this game doesn't include the hut, because there are too many ways to skip the hut. So you just add like one more act for basically nothing, for one fight. So fairly trivial. And not that interesting. Now, the deal with Envenom is that it's only play if we have it on the same hand as Bullet Time. So, if we are forced to play the Bullet Time first, the Envenom is straight up a curse. And that's probably a big deal. And how many artifact strips do we actually have in this deck? Weakness 1, 2, 3. Now we need to strip 2 artifacts though. Man, stripping 2 artifacts is so difficult when you don't have like Noxious Fumes or something. But yeah, Envenom in that sense, they can do an excellent job, but only if it lines up with the Bullet Time. If not, we cannot play. We only have 3 energy. Honestly, if anything, no, we cannot afford that. Yeah, we are just like 10 gold off. Not taking card remove is probably also complete nonsense. What are we removing anyway? I think it's I was going to say Flying Knee, but the knee actually plays. So is Glass Knife better than Quick Slash? Is Glass Knife really better than Quick Slash? Missing the trip, yeah. We ended like 2 leg swift already. So I don't know what the trip. Because like, basically the trip is just Envenom but worse, you know. It strips artifact, but afterwards it stays in our deck. And it doesn't even give us any bonus afterwards. The Envenom deals a lot of damage. The Envenom actually deals a fairly significant amount of damage in the hard fight. Exhausted Glass Knife do it, yeah, but is the damage ever relevant compared to the effect? Because the energy from Flying Knee definitely plays, I can tell you that. So the question is only whether like it deals more, it's better than the one card draw effect. And with the Frozen Eye, I'm inclined to say the Quick Slash is probably better than Glass Knife. Burst for block? Burst is way too expensive. But Burst is way too expensive in this shop. Because you see, right, we can still take a card remove and a potion, or card remove and Envenom, but we cannot do burst card remove. And I think card remove is the strongest thing in this shop. Okay, so in order to get weakness in the second cycle before artifact ship, we need to apply 2 weakness and then another 3 weakness. So we actually need 5 weakness on the in the first cycle, at least. If we apply weakness on turn 1, it's actually 6. So assuming we malaise first cycle, we have to malaise and play 2 weakness card to get weakness on the second cycle. And then we only have 1 more card, the Swift artifact. And yeah, terror needs to come down. Otherwise, are you telling me that we use terror on artifact ship? I don't see it. That's not usually way more skewer, but skewer gets out your hand for free. So if you need hand space with the pyramid, the skewer can do it. The glass knife cannot. Because without the bullet time, we actually get proc fairly often. If we cannot like empty, get rid of cards in our hand. And the goal of this deck is to redraw to the bullet time as fast as possible. Yeah, I think it's actually Envenom card removal over the potion, which is like pretty sad. Man, this like all expensive potion as well. I would take any cheap potion here to like get 5 heal in the hard fight, but it all has to be so freaking expensive. Everything is so freaking expensive and I cannot buy it. So it's just minus 5 HP. And then that's only assuming that we do not lose more HP than necessary against the elites. And yeah, we remove... Yeah, is it really glass knife? Maybe it's just freaking dagger spray. We don't need this AoE damage like ever, right? It's good. The AoE is good, but we don't need AoE damage against the elite. We kill them one by one. Yeah, it's probably dagger spray. The glass knife will outperform this dagger spray in the elite for sure. And then in the hard fight, they are equally bad. Widows with host can definitely do some work with the Envenom. It twice so for much Envenom. Yeah, glass knife can do the same thing. Man, floating 61 gold. Definitely not this. After I take the Envenom already, and deck has 6 weakness. Artifact strip. Artifact strip, and then we can piercing wheel for 8 next turn. Yeah, the line is probably clear. Double check that we don't mega overdraw. So play 3 ships, we play panic button, we play piercing wheel. We play... I don't know about this madness, but maybe we just play madness for hand space. So 1 energy here. 1 energy here, so 2 energy. We have 3 left, and we do this, so we draw 8. But 2 burns, so we only draw 6. We draw until here with skewer, we can get rid of in our hand as well. So yeah, this is an example why skewer is better than the other cards. We don't have a kill on this, right? Yeah, we do not. Only 24 plus 55, so it's not enough. So yeah, 3 ships. We play piercing wheel, madness, and then sucker punch. Strip artifact here, and then we doppelganger for 3, and then we skill a panic button. So our hand is completely empty. Next turn we draw 8. But 2 burns on top, so we draw 6 with the 2 burns. But we can aggro into this piercing wheel. And then we piercing wheel does not full block this. We piercing wheel and then block for it goes from 10 to... We can also leg sweep to full block, but I think I want leg sweep on like this guy on turn 3. So we potentially take 8 damage. Where the hell's bullet tap? Ooh, that's not good. But no other line, man. There's no other line. Yeah, draw until 6, draw until here, and then on turn 3 we still have to block the 38 somehow. That's definitely not good. Yeah, Adrenaline bottom deck, Malay's bottom deck, Bullet Time bottom deck is definitely not what I'm looking for. Also, Cow Game bottom deck. But what do we need? We need to reach this next turn. If we pending button right now, we need to reach this next turn. So energy has to go on the doppelganger and not the skewer. Is there any line where... not really, right? We can technically reach this, and next turn we have 4 energy. So can we do anything about that? So let's say we keep the piercing wheel and the sucker punch in our hand. We skill for 5 and try to kill this guy before we get attack on turn 3. If that's the case, next turn we draw into D. So we spend 1 energy on the aggro, we spend 2 energy on the leg sweep, and we spend another energy on the sucker punch. So 4 attacks, 5 attacks, we are... Man, Nunchaku actually comes in play. If Nunchaku is one number higher, we can actually do it next turn. But here we cannot. Stepping wheel for next turn and shoot to artifact. Yeah, that's a line I'm calculating right now. But it doesn't check out. Because if you say set wheel for next turn, then this wheel is just straight up better. Because we also dig further into the deck for the bullet time and such. This wheel alone doesn't full block because we have to panic button this turn. The only reason to keep this wheel and not reach this wheel and use the leg sweep to strip artifact next turn is that we can spend energy on skewer on this guy. But that also doesn't work. Because we simply do not have enough energy to play double artifact strip into a piercing wheel next turn. Almost kill, yeah, almost kill, but almost is not is not enough. Because don't forget, next time we don't draw into this leg sweep. Next time we have to echo in order to draw into this leg sweep. We only draw these 3. Yeah, I know we are like slightly off from here, which is pretty sad. But yeah, I guess we have to go with that. So next time we draw until we draw double for 8 cards. Can we ever double for 4 energy? Maybe we can. Yeah, we don't need to play Piercing Wheel right now. But then we overdraw. We get 1 more energy, but we overdraw. I guess it's fine. Yeah, I guess that's fine. So the lines actually might be like this. Because energy definitely plays next turn. So triple shift. And then skewer here. And then... no, not skewer. Triple shift, play the madness. It hits one of these 2. I don't care which one. And then it's panic button, doppelganger. And then we have... It's doppelganger for 4. So we draw 9 cards next turn. So we play skewer to... Wait. No. You panic, sucker punch, madness, doppel, draw 3 plus 3, 6, and then echo, leg sweep, and play 2. Yeah. If we play doppel this turn. The line I'm saying that we strip 2 artifacts in order to use this wheel next turn is we use the skill for damage. But wait. I'm missing something. For sure. Yeah, the line you are talking about, Pbox, is to use this wheel. And that's the line I talked about originally. The first line I mentioned. That we just use a big doppelganger this turn, we strip 2 artifacts, and then we will plus next turn with panic button this turn. But hang on. What if the line is actually a huge doppelganger and then just skill a 1 shot next turn? No, that is something I did not consider, and then we have to take that into account. Because there's also 37 damage here. 37 damage here, and we double for 4, so we get 8 energy next turn. So 4 attacks. No, stock one strictly better than skill. Also strip on artifact, it doesn't matter. And next turn we get nunchuck as well. So we play 4 attacks, we play 2 more attacks next turn. Which means that we get nunchuck energy. So how much damage is that? So it's like 24 here, 37. 37, and then we doppelganger for 4. So next turn we have 8 energy. So 37 here, this is 3 strength, so 11. This is 12, so 23. 23 plus 37 is 60. And after 60, we have 7 energy. So it's 70. And we have 5 gold. Wait. This is 3 strength. So it's 40. 14 10. Oh my god, don't tell me. Please do not tell me we are not one. Please don't tell me we are freaking one off. How are we doing this one? This one's fun. We have been like last cannoning the whole run through the spire, and then we are at the end with a deck that doesn't have a lot of block. At least like block scaling. So hopefully you can get through. But yeah, that double check. So we definitely play the attack this turn, because next turn we get -1 strength debuff. So 37 damage here. And doppelganger for 4. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 cards in hand. So we actually only draw 4 until here. Okay, so we cannot even reach the freaking dagger spray. So it's like 37, and next turn we have -1 strength, so we only have 3 strength next turn. Which means that this is 11, this is 12. So 23. 23 plus 37 is 60. And 60 we have 8 energy. So we play these two, we have 6. When we proc nunchuck, we have 7. And 7 energy on this is 70. So we are 5 damage off. And even if Tingsha hit this, we are 2 damage off. Yeah, Tingsha. 2 damage off. Ooh, now that's rough. So one shot line doesn't happen, unfortunately. But I guess we can kill this guy. I mean, we can probably just straight up kill this guy and then take a little bit of damage. So we go for the original line, right? We still make a huge doppelganger, and then we draw until this piercing wheel. But instead of killing this guy, we kill this guy. So we take like a little bit of cheap damage next turn, but afterwards the fight is fairly under control. But yeah, we still need to use the madness then to make hand sway, because otherwise we do not reach this next turn. So yeah, probably just put all the damage here and then do that line instead. So double check. Triple attack and madness. No, triple attack, piercing wheel, madness for the sucker punch. We sucker punch this. No, we need to sucker punch this guy, so we can only put 24 damage here. $24 damage, and we doppelganger for 3. So doppelganger for 3, we get 7 energy next turn. We need to play Acro, so we have 6 energy. We need to play this, so we have 5 energy. 5 energy is only 50 damage, that's not enough. I guess we can play these two. So 11... And we get nunchuck energy, so we actually have 6. So 4 energy from Skewer is 40 damage. 40 damage plus 23 is 63. 63 plus 24 is 87. We're 6 damage off. But 6 damage off. Turn 3 we drawn to this, so we can still kill this guy. And yeah, killing this guy by turn 3 is more important. I don't really care about turn 2. He blocks for 30 though. But we have Artifact Strip guarantees that we always have Terror down. And then Terror Glass Knight Quick Slash definitely gets to this 30 block. So that should be fine. 4 strength, no, we get 1 strength debuff right now. So it's only 3. If we don't get like 1 strength debuff right now, then the situation is very simple. But we do. So we are like slightly off on damage. But that's completely fine. That's completely fine. That's probably the line we are doing. And yeah, we have to Sucker Punch here no matter what, unfortunately. Wait, if we don't Madness. Yeah, hang on. We don't need to Madness. We don't need to Madness. But Madness or not doesn't matter. Yeah, Madness or not doesn't matter. Sucker Punch always have to go here. So we waste 1 energy here no matter what. So yeah, we do the line. Which is Piercing Well. Madness on the Sucker Punch. Panic button. Doppelganger. And yeah, Sucker Punch always needs to go here. So we can do it right now. Yeah, be very careful because Acro right now doesn't reach this spacing, so we actually need to Dagger Throw first. Eleven, 14, it works. Double check because when I do this, I actually cannot turn around. But regardless, this happens, right? So we can do this first. And then we are only facing 12 here. So 11 here, and then Dagger Spray. And Dagger Spray first. And yeah, 40. So it works. And then we can get and do this in, also to get 1 energy. And we take this full 12, but I don't care. And yeah, it's only 8. And then we still have a full heal with the Pentagraph, and now Terror is down on this. So things good. Things are good. Tingsha! I just want to hear the Tingsha sound. Okay, probably a bad idea. Wow, that's huge. That's actually huge because the only hit we care about blocking is the single hit. No potion is a bit sad, but how good is concentrate? I mean, concentrate is usually pretty sick, but we don't forget we have no cut draw. Concentrate is usually very sick with Pyramid when we have no energy, but we also have no cut draw. So how good is it? It's probably still fine. It's weird because like, it's another cut as an early break. It's like super weird because yeah, it's another cut as an early break. After we get set up though, it's very good. And I guess first cycle we always have the ghost. Yeah, imagine with 1 more Echo. If we have 1 more Echo, then sure, like absolutely insane. are not really infinite, but we would be like insanely strong. This is probably still positive. And yeah, full heal. Wait, on turn 1, do I get to... Okay, I have Piercing Will. Yeah, move for 9 right now, I can get the Envenom online. I don't care about Beat of Death right now, like, because this heals for 5. And getting the thing set up is like a lot more important. Yeah, move for 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 until here. And Panic Button is here, Yeah, okay, we are not blocking vulnerable. We are not blocking vulnerable, if that's what you are wondering. But we can block Panic Button. The debuff on this, hopefully. Also, Couch also is exactly at the bottom of the deck. And Terror as well. Okay, so we definitely need to count Gamble. That's what I have gathered from this Frozen Die. And we definitely need to count Gamble right here. And I do want to deploy Envenom this turn, so it's probably Gamble for 9 immediately. We can also dash and Gamble for 8, and then we Adrenaline and then concentrate. But not really that. I think I just want to... So I think I just want to get the Envenom online, and then take whatever bit of that is coming, and then I use a big doppelganger this turn to get to these cards faster. Yeah, who cares about bit of that? Now I can care a little bit. So let's sweep here, concentrate these 2 menace, and then doppelganger. On menace at least, and maybe the dash. We can reach Panic Button next turn if we do the big enough doppelganger. And we can doppel for 8 cards. So with Dagger Throw, if we only get 1 status card here, we can reach the Panic Button to block the first cycle. That's pretty fine. That's pretty fine. I can take that. So it's like this. Okay, multi here first. Only 1 times 50, so we don't even need to malaise or anything. Don't need to malaise, don't need to Piercing Will, and that's pretty sick. There is no way we can reach the Couch Shock this turn though, so that's minus 75 damage. But honestly, with the... I probably still want to malaise this turn. Is what I'm thinking. Just to extend the weakness like forever. And saving malaise for the next cycle is very optimistic. And it's not like we're not taking damage this turn, because we are playing a lot of cards. And we are not blocking this bit of death damage at all. Yeah, 5 times in a row as well. Whichever the menace hit right here, all plays right. So I can also just empty my hand. This is fine. Don't need this right now. Like punchman legs, it's probably fine. I do want to block this 15. And Piercing Will for 0 with Envenom down already is probably just as good as this. slowing the hard down by 1 cycle doesn't really matter if we can keep the weakness online. And then right now we already have guaranteed weakness for the 2nd cycle. So yeah, status is coming on the off turn. Definitely don't need to ghost here. Panic button plus. Widows with hopes. With Envenom. This one will take damage. Glass Knife needs to stay in our hand. Glass Knife needs to stay in our hand. Because it strips 2 artifacts next turn. And if it's the multi-hit, I definitely want to Piercing Will. Yeah, Panic Button upgrade definitely play here, for sure. So it's probably Flying Knee, Slime, and end turn. And yeah, multi-hit. What do we draw next turn? I mean, this is fine to block the single hit. It could be better, but it's also okay. Maybe we just take this bit of death damage then. So it's like Cow Chops, Glass Knife, Piercing Will. What else needs to be played? Yeah, we will probably take the bit of death damage in order to full block next turn. And yeah, Menace will goes on less sweep guarantee, so we can do that. Fight looks like completely fine from here. Definitely want to deal damage. I don't care about this because next cycle we are guaranteed to full block as well. With Piercing Will and the Ghost in the Jar, so we can like actually accelerate the fight to kill this. And yeah, Panacea has actually never plays, but that doesn't matter. Ha, just kidding. Panacea is like the discard fodder. At 3 times 15, we easily full block this. A bit of death is 3 though, so that's like slightly concerning, but not a problem. We just goes next turn and fight's over. The real question is whether we can save the ghost in this turn. And maybe? We can. Yeah, he's dead. Ghost Freezer. Bell runs have been most interesting and entertainment value. Yeah, the Bell Squad also, it almost always give you a different run like every time. Even though the relic you swap to is the same, it's the Calling Bell, because of course, 3 random relics, all with the different power spikes and then different synergies. But this one is nice. Like always nice to play a glass cannon run and until the end. Yeah, we just freaking fun loaded like the whole way through Act 2. Who needs block anyway? And actually, eventually we converted this into a deck that can block. So that's good. Very nice. Imagine no 4 Rosario. Oh well, yeah, 3 curses. But this one's fun. This one's definitely fun. Crane was clutch. We would probably be absolutely fine without the crane because you see, we did not even use Ghost Ninja and we have like 17 HP left. So it's like we have 22 HP to spare with a Ghost Ninja to use. And multi-hit we always block. The crane does not block a single multi-hit for us because we just will and malaise for all 3 cycles. So it's only the single hit. Getting away with the eye was crucial. Yeah. If we can get away with this, then it's like super strong for sure. So the crane is probably saving us the Ghost Ninja, but it doesn't win us the run. We would have won the run regardless. Getting away with the leaf in Act 1, yeah. But the chance we die after lifting 20 HP is like quite low with the potion as well. So 26, 13. Look at the boss fight win rate kind of like stabilizing at roughly 2 win 1 loss. It's been this way for oh wow. So if we can keep this up until the end, then plus the 4% from pyramid Pbox, then it's probably roughly like 70 for boss spot, which I guess would be higher than I thought, but not that much. But yeah, it also fits the experience that we have had so far. Right? The energy swap will be slightly stronger than I thought like before, but not overwhelmingly strong. There's still a lot of potential pitfalls, and the bad swaps are still terrible. 17 not good enough. I mean kind of, but it's good enough to consider when the other options are complete garbage. Oh yeah, pretty nice. Now the run before this was like complete garbage, but this run is nice. Yeah, good event. This event basically killed the whole run, by the way. Just saying. There were stats for runs where I get backup prep. I have not, but and yeah, it's true. When you boss swap and you get backup prep, it's actually exceptional, for sure. Because then you basically kind of get a boss ready for free. One stuff to take 100% with 100% on silent is not happening. Even if you have like perfect information and you save and quit, you still do not get 100% win rate. Now, kind of with an okay path, survival and energy relic, other options are bad and probably switch for boss swap, good chances of save. So first of all, the other options need to be very bad. So they need to not give you any long-term benefits. And the short-term benefits also not enough to take an early elite. Because I think the biggest downside of boss swap is that you actually cannot reliably run into a floor 7 elite. Even after an upgrade. You run into a floor 7 elite, you overcommit. You do not have any option to opt out. And most of the time you just die if you draw badly. I mean, I know, we took a floor 7 elite here, but that's because this part is forced. This part we have to take one elite on floor 6 or floor 7. And yeah, you can see in this fight, we went down to like 20 HP on floor 7, and that usually will not do. But yeah, basically the condition for the boss swap to be the correct decision, I would say, is when the other 3 options do not give you any backload, so no long-term power. And the front load is also not strong enough for you to take the super early elite. And then of course the part with late elites also needs to give you decent value, you know. If the part only gives you like 1 elite or something, then it's also complete garbage, even if you boss swap. Because boss swapping does not guarantee that you get long-term value. It has a high chance of giving you long-term value. But if you swap into like Sozu, Ectoplasm, Busted Crown, like all that crap, then your long-term value is like basically gone. So it will rarely happen. Even after this set of games, I think I will still rarely boss swap. But definitely there are conditions for it to be correct, I would say. Also, don't forget, we are playing this set of runs without the free win swaps. So those can also happen. I mean, I say free win, Pyramid is not that free. Pyramid is basically like a stronger Snecko, I would say. Pyramid swap is slightly stronger than Snecko, and of course we have not lost a single Snecko swap so far. So Pyramid, in my opinion, is stronger than that. But you can definitely still lose like Pyramid swap runs in Act 1. Yeah, probably not playing another one, so if there's anybody I can read. Probably should be streaming a little bit earlier if I want to play 2 runs per day. Because finishing one run and it's already almost 7 p.m. So it's difficult to play another one. Okay, Red Betty is streaming, so I'll send you guys over to Betty. Betty has been streaming like somewhat frequently these days, and again, and that's really cool. Yeah, see you, Japan. And yeah, as always, thank you everyone for hanging around and watching, and yeah, I'll see you guys later.